started. I know the sus guy is in the chat. I know he got you.
Oh.
Yep, he got you. He got you already. He got you already. We just started.
Shit. Hey, yo, that is one of the fucking wildest.
I hope Toxin's in here too. Get that.
That
Get
nigga
clip.
Toxin ain't been on his job, bro. He ain't been clipping shit.
Oh shit. But yeah, I look, bro, because I did chest and shoulders today. So I was like, let me bust out the tank top. You know what I'm saying? Look at you see that?
Damn, Kata swole.
Let me start. So I was like, let me bust out the tank top for the females and chat.
You ain't really got no choice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in the gym.
I gotta do something. I'm short of shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something. You know what I mean? So yeah, it don't take me long because short dudes get in the gym. It take us a few days and we right back to it.
Yeah, Kata's a hobbit.
Okay, I'm not that damn short. All right, let's not do that. I'm not that short. All right, I'm not. I'm still legal. I'm still legal height. All right, I'm legal height.
All right, chat. So welcome into another episode of
I'm 5'7" when I got my boots on.
What? Anyway, so yeah, it's a Monday night, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. New Black Street. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm eating mangoes. He's brushing his beard or goatee or whatever the fuck. I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah, because I was about to say what the actual fuck are you talking
the fuck
about?
That mean?
But Primer, when you need to repent.
New
Freak
rule,
ass boy.
New fucking rule, nigga. We can't wear black on the night show no more.
Why?
Nigga, do you know how hard it is to fucking make thumbnails, nigga?
You say that as you wear black and I'm wearing black.
I said we.
We can't wear. I got a bright ass light on me.
I mean, you out on a tank top, so that's straight. But nigga, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, bro, making this thumbnail finna be a bitch. Can't crop myself out. As soon as you hit the background remover, it just be all face.
Yeah, you just gonna have to do the you gonna be using Canva. You're gonna have to use the magic grab and scribble that shit.
I'm not doing that shit.
That shit works. That shit works every time. Every single time, man.
I'm not doing it. Anyway, go ahead.
You look, damn, fucking eating
I had
on
a mouthful
stream,
of mango.
bro.
What you want me to do? Anyway, we got a lot to talk about.
What?
Monster Hunter, huh?
Yeah, what?
Nigga, you know what I said, bro. Don't try to explain what the fuck
I don't know.
It
sounded like you said you had your mouth full, bro. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy.
Nigga. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, we got a lot going on. Monster Hunter going on. Daredevil releases tomorrow. The Oscars just happened. Cynthia Erivo is looking worse and worse by the day. So we got to talk about it. But y'all know what tonight it is. It's Monday night. Okay. And that means cosplay queens. Okay. Cosplay queens. Now, you niggas been cheating the last few weeks.
That's not what happened.
But I'm pretty confident this week. I'm pretty confident. What's the score? It's like 5-2, right?
Yeah, about 5-2. I think so.
Yeah.
I won the last two.
It was three because you won the first three.
Oh yeah.
I came back and won 2 in a row.
Yeah, so it's 5-2.
And then you've won the last 2.
Yeah.
Even though I would say the one before last was a fucking cheat.
That's not what happened, bro.
That is what fucking happened.
My picks have just been better.
Can I enter the competition? Not as me. I got a cosplayer. For just this one, I want to see how I do. I'm confident in this one.
But what about the coin toss?
I could still do it. I don't mind being last to show mine.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it to y'all to figure out. I'm gonna leave it to y'all.
I don't know. I feel like entering a third competitor is just overkill. And it's just complicated. But
you know what we could do? We'll still do ours. But let's at least see what she got. And listen.
But if you show the cosplay queen, you might as well just put her. You might as well just put her in there.
No. We ain't got to put her out. We ain't got to put her in there. She could show it. But if it ain't hitting, y'all got to roast the shit out of her. Okay.
The thing is, They gonna vote for Toasty regardless because niggas just want to troll me.
Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like it's not even gonna be fair. They're gonna see ours and be like, nah, let's spike the niggas. Let's spike the niggas. That's
Exactly.
what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying.
What?
I really...
Cassie said Toasty gonna be the next gamer girl throwing a fit. No, I'm not like that.
Shout out Cassie, by the way.
Just share what you got backstage.
Okay. No.
Why you say it like that? Yeah, just let's just see that shit in the back, I guess. he was
because niggas in the chat finna be like, oh, let her compete, and it's like, bro, that's gonna complicate.
They troll you anyways. They always vote for Kate.
Well, no, they vote for me because I'm a winner. That's why.
Oh,
I bring out heavy hitters. Yeah, I don't think we should ask the chat either because they're gonna say let Toasty in.
You know they're gonna say Toasty.
Yeah, they're gonna say let Toasty in. I do think it will be a little overkill.
All
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You add in, it's supposed to be 1v1, not 1v1v1. You gonna share it?
What for?
Yeah, let's at least see it. Let's at least see it. All right, let's see it.
All right. So this one, she is cosplaying as Chun-Li. I think she looks great.
Let me see. First of all, you gotta get rid of that goddamn bright mode.
No, I like it bright.
Well, put it.
Can't see when it's dark.
Hit the arrows at the top, so we can get the whole thing.
Where this?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I got a Chun-Li in the reserve.
That
hating. This nigga hating. That's what it is.
I first of all, I can barely see the shit. So like it looks so far away to me. But I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying.
I can't zoom in, right? This won't let me.
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it ain't gonna let you zoom in. I mean, obviously she's a cute girl. She you know what I'm saying, got some nice legs. I don't know. But let's go ahead and for one, get that on up out of here. Two, let's go ahead and do the coin flip. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and do the coin flip.
Y'all already know. Hopefully I win this time so I can make him go first.
All right. Who's heads? Who's tails?
I lost last week, so I'm going to go ahead and choose heads again.
Here we go. Oh shit! Let me add it to the stage. What am I doing? My bad. I'm looking through my list to see which one I want to have come out tonight.
Tails.
So
I won. Yeah, you go first.
All right. Well, I already got my cosplay queen that I want to pull out today. This one, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna say her name, but you know, it is what it is. Here we go. So there you go. Her name is Talia McCoy. I think that's what that is. And it's a cosplay.
Is this Leia?
You asking me?
Yeah, is this a slave Leia cosplay? That she does a TikTok dance?
I don't fucking know, but did you see that booty meat hitting? Chat. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but no. So shout out to Talia. Man, that cosplay. I don't. Chat. Hey, I ain't chat. So there you go. You got Talia right there. Somebody talking about cringe dance. I don't know, man. All right, let's go and get you up out of here because nigga worried about the dance. Look at that. Look at them ass cheeks bouncing back and forth in that thing, man. Talia, she's obviously beautiful. Obviously a cosplay here, man. She's really shaped like fucking Invisible Woman in the game. Like she really shaped like that. You rarely see them when they really be shaped like that with no surgery. So I think Kata's feeling the pressure today, and we're gonna see what he got. We're gonna see what he got.
I'm be honest with you. I'm not feeling any pressure at all. It's so much so that I took away the one that I was going to use because I think it would have been a little overkill. I think it would have been a little overkill on you. So I think I'm gonna take that one off. Take that one off.
She's very cute. I do like the green on her. It looks great with her red hair.
So I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna use. You know what? I know who I'm gonna use. So this is yours. Hold on. Let me go to the banner. Let me edit the banner. What's the name?
Talia.
What's the fucking name, guy? I can't see shit, nigga. God damn. What the like TALIA?
Yeah, nigga.
I bet. All right, let me pick this one. My bad. I had to switch it up on you, bro. Because the one
nigga,
that
my whole DMs is out. That's crazy.
Who am I? Oh yeah, yours. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she has really nice skin too. I like her skin.
See, it's something about the in motion ones.
Nigga, bring up your fucking cosplay and quit fucking stalling.
I'm not stalling. I already got mine up. I was just trying to compliment yours. I was cooking. You didn't let me cook.
This nigga cheating.
I ain't gonna lie. It's something about the emotion ones that always do it. You know what I mean? But I think I'm just gonna do a picture again. This is mine, by the way. We got Cinna here with her Granny Seiko from Dan to Dan. You know what I mean? And for all the freaks out there, she even got the toes out for you. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I already won. I'm be honest with you. I think I already won. I already won. This is just a reserve backup. This is a reserve backup. And yeah, as you can see, here's a GIF of the in motion right here. Hold on, let me click that real quick. This is a GIF of the in motion, right? It's what she looks like in motion. And here's the picture. So this is my cosplay queen of the week. So y'all let me know what you thinking.
Man. I'm not worried.
I think you should be. I think you should be. I think mine's pretty good.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. I mean, cute girl. Definitely nice tits, but I think I agree with Kyler here.
Nah, you disagree with him. You disagree with him just because. Nah, I think mine is better.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. Mine's better. All right, chat. So y'all know how the rules go. Okay. You know how the rules go. When you super chat in, it doesn't matter what you super chat in, just hashtag the name of the cosplay queen that you want to vote for, and it will count towards her and her crown. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna get into these topics. Before we get into it, so this is Talia, obviously, and her, whatever cosplay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's Slave Leia, bro. That's Slave Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Slave Leia. I make no difference to me, motherfucker. Is nice. Okay. Anyway, so that's Talia, and then of course we got, what is her name? Luna? Cinna. Okay. All right. Cool. So Cinna. So we got Talia and Cinna, and so make sure you vote for your cosplay queens tonight. Okay. So before we get into the first topic, we got a super chat already from my boy Toxin, who says Talia, hashtag Talia, Kata's pick got a nice rack, but I don't know. Justice for Atreus. I know that's fucking
man. No, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You doing that just to spite. Mine looks better, but you know what? I'm gonna let you have it. You know what is throwing it off? It's that cringe ass TikTok dance. That's what's doing it.
Fuck out of here.
That's what's doing it for me.
Niggas is worried about the dance. Nigga, y'all niggas is really worried about a dance. She's in motion. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? Are you telling me? Chat, let me know right now. If Talia is in front of you right now doing this dance, while you lay on, are you telling me your dick is soft?
Well, we ain't talking about in person. We
No. I need to know.
Well, of course, in person ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay, then what are we talking about?
Because on the camera it looks corny.
I mean, thank goodness this is not a dance battle.
Exactly. Now, if this was a fucking dance battle, if this was a dance battle, then obviously I wouldn't have chose her. But who cares, bro? Like niggas is talking about the dance is cringy. His pick is a whole AI pick.
Please.
A whole AI chick.
Yeah.
And then we had Benji coming in with a 2 saying hashtag Talia. All right, shout out. That puts her up by 7 already.
Yeah, you know, we ain't gonna talk too much shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all niggas do. Where that nigga Christopher Baker at? I'm watching you, nigga. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get y'all the shoulders, bro, really quick.
And also, before we before
imagine her ass.
That is what she should have did. I seen Anime Mania as well with 1 gifted membership. We got 1 new member of the Black Street Mafia. You already know, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Every time I see that now,
bro, don't let Gooch influence you.
When that clip plays, I feel like Gooch is in the sky. Like, fuck out of here with this gay ass shit.
Yeah, I can feel it, bro. Pause.
Anyway, we got. Before we get into it, we got 2 more super chats coming in. Shout out to Ashton Tyler, who says, "Kata, have you ever been to Dragon Con? If so, what's a crazy story from your experience? Hashtag Talia." That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so we got another 5 for Talia. That puts her up by 12. Okay. Congratulations. That's the one in Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have been there. You
coming this year? Pause.
God willing, if the VA stop fucking me over, I'll be at a lot of cons.
Didn't they just fuck you in the ass one last good time?
What are you talking about, bro?
I could have sworn you just posted that they did you dirty again.
But why'd you say it like that? Yes, because, they fucked me over.
I mean, you was pretty confident. You was pretty confident.
I was. And that, you want to know what fucked it up? The person who did my review, they didn't connect what was supposed to be connected. So, you know, they basically fucked me over. But I went to a actual raider, and he like walked me through everything I needed to do to make sure I get my shit right. So, but yeah, I have been to Dragon Con. I think it was what, 2016, 17? Might have been 17 when I went to Dragon Con. Yeah.
Dragon Con? And what do they do there? Is that like a Comic Con?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a convention. I don't even think I dressed up. I don't think I dressed up. I think I just went in like a t-shirt or something like that.
You lame as fuck. If you go to
Dragon Con, boring as hell, Kata.
I was in the army at the time. And I went with my other homeboy. He dressed up.
Yo, go in the army fit. Don't go in a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, I went in a t-shirt and some
jeans. You ain't get no ass that night.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah, stop playing. Yeah, for sure I did. It was fun because my homeboy who was in the army. Shout out to my boy Win. You know who you are. He went. He dressed up and it was good. And hold on, let me make sure.
Hey, we should.
One close.
We should got there. And let the chat choose our cosplay when we go.
Hell no.
No, because
I already got my pick.
Stupid, and you guys are gonna hate what they choose.
Because remember, we're supposed to be going to DreamCon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going as Norman Osborn.
The fuck that got to do with Dragon Con?
Oh, Dragon Con would be different because they're gonna try to put us in a dress or some shit.
Nah, we ain't doing no gay shit.
Why don't you pick the costumes you guys are thinking of and then just put a poll?
No.
Because they're not really picking out.
Who should we go to Dragon Con dressed as?
In
the meantime, let me get to the super chat really quick. You got the Grateful Gamer. Hashtag Cinna is smoking. Foot Clan Jubblies wins my vote.
Shout out.
It's going to get you
shout out. A man of culture. A man of
Tyler
culture.
Quinn, I'm not going to drag. Nah, cuz I'm not going to Dragon Con dressed as no fucking clown, bro. Fuck is wrong with you? Hey,
that might actually hit.
Hey, only way I would do it is if I found a good way to do the wings.
Yeah.
One of you guys should go as Whoopi Goldberg.
Hell no. I would never. I would.
Fuck wrong with her, man. Shout out to that boy Smash JT for the $5 super sticker, man.
What was the super sticker? Hold on, I want to see what the super sticker was. A hippo with GG hippo. Is that the one from Madagascar?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's just a random hippo.
That's a good idea.
Jon Stewart? Hey, no, hey, I would go as Jon Stewart. I would have to shave, but I would do it.
Yeah. Let him do Jon Stewart. You know what I'm saying? You know, DC full of maggots. I don't really want to go up.
Mr. Monkey, I hate you. He said Toasty should go as Jada Pinkett.
Yo. Hey, shout out Mr. Monkey. Here, take this banana. Pause.
Whoa.
No. I don't mean it like that. I didn't mean it. It's a monkey. Monkeys eat bananas. All right. It's not gay because monkeys eat bananas. All right.
Monkeys do eat bananas.
They sure do. They sure do.
He should eat my fucking banana for that comment.
Anyway. What?
No, we ain't about to. What? Hold on. You know what? Thank you, Mr. Monkey, for reminding me. I was supposed to have a banana.
You told a grown ass monkey to take this banana. Wow.
I was supposed to have a banana clip for all of these monkeys in our chat.
Anyway, we got to get to this first topic. So yeah, I'm taking. Ooh, I might pull up at that motherfucker at Spawn.
That'd be lit.
That'd be a lot of makeup though.
You ain't gotta do that much.
Nah, nigga, I can't half-ass it.
I mean, you ain't got a half-ass.
Like put on some like cheap ass Target mask or some shit. I can't do that. I gotta go in the full-blown makeup.
What about that character you guys have as the layout? What's his name? Black?
Or
Black Yet?
Somebody should go as Black Yet.
Black Yet?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good. Hey, that's a good idea, dog. That's a good idea. Yo, that would.
You go do it. Or I'm gonna. Nah, you too short to do it. I'm gonna do it.
No, I can't be Black Yet, bro. Can't be Black Yet.
I might fucking show up as Black Yak.
That'll be funny, bro.
I might pull up as Black Yak on y'all ass, man. They're gonna be like, "Who are you supposed to be, Black Yak?"
Who the fuck is Black Yak?
Why do you look like Brainiac but black? Because I'm Black Yak.
Hey, that shit would kill, bro. That shit would kill.
Anyway, man, we gotta get into the first topic. You got it, or you want me to get it?
Yeah. Hold on. I can do the first topic.
Nigga said, "Yeah, hold on." Like, didn't answer the question at all.
I'm trying to get this monkey clip, this banana clip, because we got.
Oh yes, I go as Black Yak. You go as Mojo Jojo.
That's racist. That's racist, dog. That's just racism. All right, there's no defending it, bro. It's just racism. You go with Black Yet, I go as Mojo Jojo. That's crazy. I do have it. I want to cosplay as Mr. Coco.
Kata goes as Kevin Hart, Atreus as Carvel, and then Toasty as a boiled egg.
Yo, Mr. Monkey.
I'm typing you out, you motherfucker. You get 10 seconds. Be a good boy.
Nah, Toasty can't go with us in the damn time.
Hey, that's kind of fucked up, Mr. Monkey. He said a boiled egg.
She can't go with us to no con. That shit ain't happening.
Why?
Because we're gonna be unreliable. She'd have to go. She have to go on her own. On her own, she have to just pop up. Because if you looking for us for a ride home or safety, I'm be in for a rude awakening. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck is Atreus and Kata?" We don't know where we at.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We don't know.
Drunk as fuck. All right, hold on. I'm adding the clip because I've realized there's a lot of fucking monkeys in here, bro. It's a lot of monkeys.
Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Hey, that'd be kind of cold.
It'd be kind of racist though. White,
Cold.
Nig washing the Asian characters.
I mean, shit, you can cosplay as whoever you want to, man.
I mean, you can, but I mean, Nig washing though.
Oh, I got it. All right, so this one is see, look at this nigga. There's monkeys on stream. So all right, bro. You know what? I got something for you.
It's a food fight. They literally
motherfucker. Hey,
you hit me in the face with a banana, bro. You got to die.
Hold on, wait. What the fuck? This nigga said Beavis and Butthead. Yo, can we time him out for 5 minutes? Can we time him out? Yeah.
Was that?
I'm gonna put this nigga in the back.
It was supposed to be a 10th at their laugh.
I'm gonna put this nigga in the back, bro. I'm gonna put you in the back.
Can we get to the first fucking topic, nigga? It's 40 minutes in.
Yeah, the video that I had for here it is. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about Twitch. We got a couple things to talk about for Twitch.
Man, what if we showed up at some Planet of the Apes niggas?
Hey, I would kill it at Caesar, dog. I would do it.
Nigga, what? I'd pull one of them outfits. They'd be like, all the white people would be like, so who are you guys? Nigga, you know what? Say it. What? And as soon as they say it, that's racist.
You gotta do the stand too, though. You know what I mean? So when you walk in, goddamn, hell yeah. But let's talk about Twitch. There's been some things we talked about it a little bit on Friday with the Sisathon. You saw that with the Cinna and Pokimane shit with all the girls on the stream or whatever. But we also had this guy, Hasan Crybaby Piker. Right?
I fucking hate him.
Yeah, I don't like Hasan. I don't know anybody that watches Hasan like Hasan seriously. Yeah, you got a monkey brain. I'm sorry, you're retarded.
That's true.
But yeah, so he said he basically said that you should off Rick Scott, who is somebody in Congress, right? Mm-hmm. And he got banned for it. Rightfully so. A lot of people were hoping he got banned because it's crazy the amount of things that he's able to get away with that other people just certainly couldn't get away with. And I want to ask, how long do y'all think this ban's gonna last?
I was just about to.
I heard
another 8 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I think I've read somewhere someone said 30 days, but I think maybe like 5 days, maybe to a week. I think. I also read that he's friends with this. I think the CEO of Twitch. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised. Twitch loves him, and crazy leftist and all that. So,
Yeah. His one of his mods is that one chick. Remember?
Froggen?
Froggen, the bitch that look like Jabba the Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
That said she doesn't care if veterans have PTSD. That bitch. And also had a cake trying to downplay 9/11 and shit like that. All that shit. So that's a circle they run with. So let's listen to what he said that actually got him banned.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott, you wouldn't make him the current, what is his current office? What is he? He's the Richard Lynn Scott, is an American attorney, businessman, politician, Navy veteran, serving as the senior United States Senator from Florida, a seat he has held since 2019. And also, I believe this past election cycle, he was literally the head of the, what was it, like the Senate committee or something, like the Republican fundraising initiatives. The reason why I'm saying if you cared about Medicare or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott is because, and not make him a prominent part of the Republican Party, is because he to this day is still also known as committing the largest Medicare fraud in U.S. history.
So yeah, he's basically telling you to go
Niggas
kill
a
somebody in office,
sleazeball,
pretty
bro.
much. In Minecraft.
Go out there and- huh?
What'd you say?
I said the nigga's a sleazeball, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, go
Yeah.
out there and do it yourself. Stop calling on other people to do it and go do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But of course, he lives in his mansion with like his security and all that. He wants everybody else to do it for him. He can't do it himself. If that's what he really wants.
A certified sleazeball. He one of them on site niggas. I wouldn't be interested in having any conversation with that nigga.
He got all that hype for no reason.
What is he like? 6 foot? What?
He's very tall,
He's a
but
tall dude.
he kicks like a twink. There's a video of him like kicking.
How tall is he?
He's like, I think 6'3", maybe. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
nigga, you ain't that damn big. Now I knock your anyway.
I don't know. I refuse to be lectured by a man who wears a skirt. Sorry.
All of them.
Yeah, good on that.
All of them.
I'm good on that. But yeah, he got banned. So look forward to his unbanning in about 2 days. he's gonna go to Twitch. He's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all gotta help me out, man," because this guy's a socialist, but he's a nepo baby, and he doesn't have to worry about money. But he's trying to tell y'all what y'all should do about your money, even though you're the one struggling and he's not.
He was born into wealth. I believe his father was involved in politics back in their home. I think so. He's always been rich, but of course now he's a streamer and he gets more money, and he just doesn't know the real world. He really doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. But speaking of the real world, we can transition that Twitch talk to this. Did you see this?
I had bookmarked it. I hadn't watched it.
Never seen it.
Okay. So I haven't watched the entire clip. All I know is, Cinna, Pokimane, and Valkyrie were Valkyrie, Cinna, and Imaru. I don't even know who the fuck that is. They were out doing an IRL stream, and there was a stream sniper that was basically trying to like threatening them and shit like that and trying to get them. So let's see this real quick.
So before you play it, Imaru is the girl that hangs out with is the Asian girl that hangs out with the skinny guy, the ugly one. The dirty one.
Airbag?
No, the Osmond Gold. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, pause it.
I think we're just gonna.
But Airbag is just Asmongold on heroin, so I was kind of right.
Airbag catching strays tonight.
Go. Let's go. Oh no, we're not.
Hey, excuse me.
No,
Security?
Emily, no.
Hey,
Stop.
Whoa.
It's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
Hey, what's going
Security.
you harassing us.
on? What's going on? What's going on, man? Right now. I'll kill you right now. I'll kill you right now.
Security, please.
Security. Is this guy threatening to kill us? Him. Security, there's a guy. Can you let us inside?
And then that's where it cuts off.
Of course.
Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
No.
It's very planned out.
You think that look staged?
That's a very calm security.
Let's
yelling like that.
let's put this out. This is the same group of girls that just came off that controversy with Pokemon, right? Where they was getting roasted on the internet. The same group of girls complaining that they can't get as big or as viral as Kai Cenat or whatever the case may be. Doing an IRL stream where, I mean, think about what we think. Niggas who ain't got nothing to lose. Look at this dude. Like pull it up to where he appears on screen. It looks like an Asian dude. This nigga's clean cut. He don't look dirty. He look like a regular nigga. And he just decided, I'm gonna throw my life away and threaten to kill a woman on camera while they live streaming. Like, he didn't say, he wasn't being covert about it or nothing. He said, I'll kill you right now. And started running after them. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And then they do a post stream crying and shit about how scared they was.
Yeah, like this right here.
So I agree with Atreus. I think because they got a lot of heat from people that that's their way of like feel sorry for us, you know, kind of
staging a stalker trying to.
Yeah, I agree.
The amount of shit a lot of these people do for attention, like Kai-Cenat has staged stuff for comedic purposes. It's times we thought this nigga burned his whole house down. It's times where, well, I don't watch the nigga, so I don't want to bring up shit that I don't know about. But dog, come on now. This nigga, when you really thinking about somebody who's willing to throw their life away, there's been no arrest. Have you seen an arrest?
I haven't seen an arrest yet.
Normally, the nigga made a terroristic threat on camera, gang. I'm sorry, I called you niggas gang. Y'all the mafia. I'm sorry. Y'all the mafia. Black Street Mafia. He made a terroristic threat on camera with his face showing. He said, I'll kill you right now. No arrests were made. The fuck are we talking about?
Well, should we listen to their tears?
Go ahead.
We should listen to the tears.
Kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Oh, let's turn that up. My bad.
He kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket. And like I said, like, you guys, when that clip cuts off, like, we had to run into a store screaming that somebody was going to kill us so that somebody would step in and let us in the back. And we were lucky that one of the workers, who was not like questioning us, actually like believed us, and he put us all in the back. And they're panicked. They didn't know what to do, so they tried to bring us behind the buildings to help us, but we didn't know where he was. I think when we went in the store, he backed off because it was a lot of people. And so we don't know where he was. We didn't know where he went, and we had to beg the workers to hide us because they kept trying to tell us that it's not their fault, but they kept trying to get us to go back around where it happened and saying that he was gone, but we said we didn't know if he was going to come back. And so we had to hide in a shed for 15 minutes until the cops came.
I have a question. Did the stream start from there exactly, or is this like clipped?
This is clipped.
That's the beginning?
No, I don't know if this isn't the whole thing, but yeah, this is clipped out.
I was about to say, because if she started like that with already tears in her eyes, she could have just added shit to make it look like she's crying. But that seemed so staged that I don't know.
Ain't no scene, bro. I mean, all we gotta do is just use our common sense. Ain't no scene staged. To me, where are the smoking gun to me is bro came on. He knew they were streaming. That's why they called him a stream sniper. He knew they were streaming, and he came over there and said deliberately on camera, I'll kill you right now. Where are the arrests? I typically, guys, I know what criminals look like. Okay. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you've ever I don't know if you've ever had somebody test you to see if you think like a criminal. So I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story. Quick. When I was young, I want to say I might have been like 7 or 8 years old. My grandma took me to a New Year's Day party. There was a bunch of adults in the room. I had no business being there. And one of the adults asked one of the asked the group, all the adults in the room, a question about he gave them a scenario. I forgot how it went, but so-and-so went to a funeral of a family member and saw a chick there, and you know, whatever. And then he went and killed somebody else. And then another funeral happened, and the person asked, why did he kill so-and-so? And everybody in the room was stuck. Like they couldn't figure out. Me at 8 years old, I was like, because he wanted to see the girl again. And the nigga was like, oh, that's the answer. You need to watch that little nigga. He think like a criminal. That was the reaction to it. Later on, some years later, when I was in high school, I took it was a law class in high school where I guess the teacher was formerly law enforcement. She asked the exact same question. It was years later, and I had to put the pieces together. I was like, man, this question sounds familiar. And so once again, everybody in the classroom was stuck. And I answered the question because he wanted to see her again. And she was like, wow, you would make a great detective. By the way, this was a white lady. Funny how the black people heard me say that, and they instantly condemned me as being a future criminal. And then the white lady heard me and was like, oh, yeah, you would make a great detective. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what I'm trying to say is, I tend to have a good mind about what I can think like a criminal, and I tend to know what they look like.
So you saying that don't look like a criminal just because he was fresh cut?
That don't look like a nigga that was ready to throw his life away and fucking make and kill somebody live on camera. Just go back and think about all the niggas you know just crashed out. It don't matter if they was white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever the case. How many niggas went and aired out of school with a fresh cut? Shit, nigga. Imagine being in chat. Hold on, let's get this off the screen real quick. Chat. Imagine a nigga sitting in the fucking barbershop right now. Boy, you finna get cut up, bro. We finna edge you up. What you finna go do, man? I'm finna go blow up a hospital, my gang. What nigga goes? Just think about it. The dude who aired out the theater on the Batman movie. You remember that? The nigga that was dressed as the Joker, and he went and aired out the theater during the Batman premiere.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, the racist white dude who aired out that black church. You know what I'm saying? Any of these school shooters, they not going to get no fresh cut. This nigga looked like he was finna go to the club, and he just decided to peel off real quick. Oh shit. Cinna and Valkyrie are streaming. Bet. Finna go end it all. And no arrests were made. Come on, bro. It sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, criminals don't go and get fresh cuts before they commit a crime, bro.
I'll push back on that. A lot of these dudes that like follow these Twitch streamers and shit like that, I don't think that the way that they dress or the way they look matters. Right, because like I know girls that Twitch stream and shit, and they've had dudes that stalk them and show up at their workplace and shit like that. They look like all kind of people.
I'm not talking about stalking them. I'm talking about actually trying to commit a actual crime. This man came on camera with his face in the camera and said, "I'll kill you right now," and allegedly chased them. We talking about stalkers? Of course, we've seen some of these OnlyFans dudes that show up to meet these girls, and they looking good because they trying to find love. They hoping they can get the OnlyFans chick. It's delusional, but we talking about a nigga who allegedly had the intention to cause harm to a streamer that he knew about. The point, what I'm trying to make is the effort to look halfway decent tells me that's you communicating that with your body language. If you ever watch Kevin Samuels, he was an image consultant. He said himself, what you present to the world tells a lot about yourself. Somebody who keeps a haircut, keeps themselves groomed, tells you a lot about who they are and what they're about. You not finna tell me there isn't a correlation between a lot of these dudes who, I'm not talking about regular criminals. I ain't talking about niggas who sell drugs or scam or not. I'm talking about niggas who ready to crash out and throw it all away. I'm finna go smoke somebody. We ain't talking about gang members. That might not apply to them because them niggas live a gang life at night and then a rap life during the day, even though they be broke. I'm talking about somebody who's like, man, I'm finna go and commit a terroristic act. I'm finna go and murder somebody, like slice their throat open. They not, bro. They just don't look like that. And I bet you, if you talk to any law enforcement, any detective, tenured police officer, they'll tell you not like that. Maybe in the act, maybe in what do they call it? A crime of passion. Maybe, oh, you had a fresh cut, your girl got on your nerves, she put a hand in your face, and you just lashed out, and you accidentally killed her. You're going to jail for life, but it might be manslaughter. We might get it down to manslaughter or something like that. But we talking about premeditated. I knew you were going to be there. I'm going to come crash out on screen and do something to this chick. I went and got a fresh cut before I did it though.
So the whole context is he was trying to talk to one of the girls, right? Trying to get one of the girls, and basically got denied. So why wouldn't he dress nice?
Well, I mean, I didn't see that. So if that's the context, did they say that?
Well, no, that's the whole video before he like starts crashing out, because he's stream sniper, right? So he was sitting there waiting for them to like turn the corner. I got it right here. Hold on, let me show you. So he's right here, right?
Okay.
He's right here. Look, he's sitting right there. He's sitting right there waiting for them, right?
Oh God.
Oh God, yes, I didn't see it. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say?
Okay.
And the change would be the order number.
Oh.
If you like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. Sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait. So I'm gonna keep following her.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep following her.
God, another one. No. You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers.
That's not how you
So obviously they think homie's playing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna keep following her, whatever.
Stop the res.
Get behind me. Okay. Oh my God.
Kendrick.
Wait, are we getting churros?
Kendrick, add it into the list.
Thanks for coming in, lady.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow, and take care.
Wait, can we get churros or no?
Yes, right here. Oh. You can also get them from the vendors. Ooh, it might be better with the vendors. I didn't see any churro vendors though. Did you? There is one. You need, yeah. Do you want some sunglasses? You like these? Incognito time. Stand behind me. I'm gonna keep following her.
Yeah.
Where's your little Glock? I mean the lighter. I'll beat him if I have to. Forgot we're in public. No, I'll beat.
Yeah, so that's the lead up to where we get right here. And
okay.
But did they stop to engage him? I feel like, or did he stop them?
I mean, if he said I'm gonna keep following her, I'm pretty sure at some point before that maybe he engaged with them. But so where the arrest at then?
So this is the only update we got right here so far. Where she's saying shit, it doesn't need to be said, but anyway, searching for the guy, please don't harass him. Just reach out to the police and handle it with investigators. We don't want a false match to cause harm to anyone.
We see the nigga live in 4K. What do you mean a false match?
They were calling her for security? Weren't there security that night right there?
Bro,
shouldn't they stop the guy?
Live in 4K. What do you mean a false match? Bro, Kata, bro. You think this shit was legit?
I don't know.
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
I don't know. I mean, it could go either way, because obviously, streamers or people who do content like that, they do go out of their way to do like outlandish shit to be seen,
Yeah.
And we've heard stories of people doing that before, like faking being kidnapped, faking, being stalked and all kind of shit.
Most extreme shit.
Yeah, so it could have been staged, right? My only rationale, well, I think it's because I'm thinking rationally, would be why would you fake stage being like, attacked by a stalker or a stream sniper to that degree and then get on camera and start crying and all that other stuff. And then, if it's fake, it's gonna come out as fake. Right. So if you do all that, all it's gonna do is gonna make you look bad if it comes out to being fake. So I guess me thinking rational would be like, I don't know why any rational human being would like fake that.
No, that's because you're not thinking
Well,
like
a
a
lot of
criminal. That's because you're not thinking like a criminal. See, the thing is, if I wanted to fake this, I just get a dude that don't even live here in the country. Like I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but when it comes to stuff like this, I can get digging deep. And by the way, before I walked off, you said this could go either way. You look like you go either way.
Nigga, fuck
anyway.
you.
but I'm saying, like, this shit, bro. He said, "Don't think like a criminal, think like an IRL." Well, the thing is, you got to think like a criminal to be able to put, like, assuming that this is a fake. Because I'm leaning, I'm 80% this is fake. That's where I'm at with it. And if it comes out that this was actually real, then I'll take back what I said. But to me, this looks fucking fake to me. You got an Asian dude to come out here. Facts, two wrongs don't make it right. But in this case, wait.
I hate that bitch in Jello.
Did that person say they got him? Go back up.
No, this is fake. This ain't real.
No, but I'm saying
fake picture.
I thought so.
Idiot.
So this Asian dude, I'm like, okay, cool. You bring him over here. He do this, and then you ship him to another country, so he ain't got to worry about the backlash. You got the money to do it.
I don't know, and maybe I'm just thinking too rational. That just doesn't make sense.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't make sense to you, but you still can't tell me why we got this nigga in 4K. There have been no arrest. He clearly made a terroristic threat on camera. No arrest.
I guess
they have his identity. They have his identity. They know what he looks like. And this bitch said, we don't want a false match. The fuck are you talking about? Come on, man. You trying to be logical. We talking about internet logic, though. Internet logic. We're talking Juicy Smollett.
Yeah.
I think Toxin is also right. A lot of these streamers they think they're so smart, but they're actually very stupid and they don't think. So
that shit is so fucking convenient to me. They was just getting clowned, what, a couple days ago?
Mm-hmm.
And then you never hear about, nobody even know who these hoes are. Valkyrie, Cinna. We know who Pokemon is. Nobody know who the fuck you are. Then you go viral.
Valkyrie's actually a pretty well known female streamer. She's actually pretty well known. She got like Valkyrie. She got like 3 million followers on fucking Twitch.
No, I ain't never heard of this bitch a day in my life.
I think she ain't even hangs out with Hasan.
Oh, that's probably
hangs out with Pokemon a lot. Cinna's relatively new. Not really new, but yeah.
Either way, I just think that shit is too convenient. They just went viral for that a couple days ago. Then all of a sudden, we got stream sniped by a stalker. He made a terroristic threat live on camera, and there's been no arrest. And all of a sudden, I'm saying we don't want a false match, despite the fact that we got him live in 4K. We know exactly what he looked like. Normally, when crimes like this are committed and somebody's seen like this, you know what you see following up? Law enforcement, the man we're looking for is John Doe, whatever. Age, whatever. Height, whatever. If you see this man after making a terroristic threat to some women in this country, streaming, man, stop. I will believe it when I see it. When they make an arrest and he's prosecuted to the full extent of the law, then I'll believe it. Other than that, and especially after coming off what I seen with the Megan Thee Stallion shit, fuck out of here. I don't believe it.
I think it can go either way. It can go either way. I guess I'm thinking too logical. I just think that shit doesn't make any fucking sense to do that.
Well, that's because you're not.
I don't think it made any sense for Juicy Smoulier to do what he did, and I would have said it didn't make sense for Megan Thee Stallion to do what she did, but obviously it worked. Tory Lanez is in prison, and she's out having the best time of her life, despite the fact that they never proved that he actually shot her. So,
Rolando. I was gonna say, Rolando in the
But
chat real quick is saying, did y'all see the response on Twitter saying this is how it is for women every day?
but this shit is scam, bro. This shit is a fucking scam, bro. This is a fucking scam, bro. Get out of here with this shit. You can't fool me. I've grown, nigga, man, stop it.
Well, I don't know, because you say that I thought the same thing for the Amref thing.
No. I never thought this was fake. I never thought this was fake. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Well, I thought it was fake because we just had the thing that happened with Cinna, and then this happened like almost a day after. So I was thinking, oh, this is bullshit. There's no way.
I never for a second thought this was fake.
Okay, so why didn't you think this was fake?
Well, I guess because all of the receipts started coming out the moment I discovered it. So, like, by the time I saw what was going on, she was already posting video, and people that I trust was already confirming it to be real. So,
okay, so what's the difference between this and what we just saw with the Cinna stuff?
What are you talking? Chat, he did not just ask me that.
No, what's the difference? Because you saw that in real time too. So what's to say that that's more fake than this? That's what I'm asking.
Nigga comes on stream, commits actual crime on stream, no arrest. Amaranth tweeting out, okay? Because as I said, I saw all the receipts after. No. I saw all the receipts the moment I discovered this story. So I had no reason to believe it was fake. Maybe if I would have saw the story when she was tweeting, maybe I would have said, I don't know. But like I said, I saw all the receipts, the videos she was posting, the police report and stuff that other people was confirming, the actual law enforcement representative that came out. Now you can say that law enforcement representative might have been somebody she paid. She got the money to do it. You could also say these videos could be just the police sitting outside of somebody else's house. Oh, did I do that? I accidentally hit the space button. But I have no reason to believe that until somebody shows me that something looks suspect. If you want to point out something that looks suspect about it, then sure. But I just broke down to you everything that looks suspect about that whole Cinna situation, and the only thing you could give me was, I think it could go either way, which is you do that all the time. You say that all the time. I see both sides. I think it can go either way. Agree to disagree. But you can't tell me why you think it's real.
Because the only thing I can give you is I saw it with my eyes. That's it. That's the only thing I can give you that I can say is real, because I saw it with my eyes. I don't really have a reason to think it's fake, other than how
which one
streamers are. That's the only reason you can think of.
Wait, which
Cinna, because that's how IRL streamers are.
I just broke it down.
But I don't think that matters. I don't think how you're dressed matters. I really don't. I really don't.
Chat, am I fucking high here?
I've seen people that look like him walk up to women that are streaming. I've seen
how is it
and do the kind of things that he's done.
Bro,
that's not something
just
out of the realm of possibility.
And he's focused on the looks. Explain to me how a nigga just committed a terroristic threat,
a veiled threat,
and
against
has
somebody,
not been arrested.
Yeah, that shit happens all the time. What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? No, they don't.
They live in they live in California, for one. For two, if the dude ran away, you know how long it takes for them to do shit like that over there? That's not something that's like an instant. Oh yeah, let's go lock the nigga up because he said he's going to kill you on stream.
Then
you know, shit like that happens all the time. That's the only reason why I'm like, oh, it's not.
You
fake.
are reaching so hard, bro.
I'm not reaching. I'm just using the only logic that I can
That's
to
not logic.
think of
That's
why
not,
you would do something
you
like that, because it is ill fucking logical to do something to this extent and be because I'm trying to tell you why. Let me cook. Because it is ill fucking logical to do something to this extent and have it be fake. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. That's the only reason why I'm thinking. Okay, that's one example out of many that has been proven to be fake. There's other times where it's not fake. That's why I'm saying there's no way that they would go through all of that after the fucking scrutiny and shit and them pretending to go for women's rights and all that. How that shit would set them back if this shit's proven fake. That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense?
It makes complete sense. What are we talking about?
It doesn't. If you just put a tweet out the day before saying how it's so hard being a woman and all these other shit, and then fake being stalked by somebody else the next day, how much logic does that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make sense.
So what Amber Heard didn't make sense either then, because she was advocating for feminism.
It did make sense.
She was advocating for feminism for years before she got exposed. As a matter of fact, Jonathan Major's ex-girlfriend, that white girl, was faking. He still got charged.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But what does that have to do with what we're talking about right now?
They fake stuff all the time. She faked her own injuries. What are you talking about? Jonathan Majors was charged for picking his girl up and putting her back in the car. What about the rest of the injuries she had? She faked the shit. She faked it. So why are we sitting here acting like, oh, it's just unreasonable for a group of streamers to fake a goddamn stalking situation? What are you talking about? This is America. And you just said it yourself. They're in California, one of the most liberal places on the planet. And a man walks up to a woman on camera and says, I'll fucking kill you right now. And nope, like we don't get the name of the nigga. We don't get no arrest. We don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Chat, am I high? Am I tripping?
I guess I'm just not at the point to dismiss somebody's claim like, oh, you're faking. I'm just not at that point yet. Because then what if tomorrow the news comes out, oh, it's all real, here's his name, da 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 da. Now you look stupid. Because you said it was fake.
Here's the thing. I don't have a problem with looking stupid. I just told you if it turns out to be real, then I'll walk everything I said back. But you in the hole, it could go either way. I don't give a fuck about looking stupid. That's my opinion. I said what I said.
Oh, well, that's how I feel. I'm not at a position to give a take yet because
yes, you are. You get given the information that you got. Assess the situation, and I assessed it, and I'm looking at it. The dude doesn't look like a criminal. We have no charges. He committed an actual crime on camera, and nobody's been charged. It looks suspect. I think that's fairly clear.
All right.
And as far as the Amaranth situation goes, she's tweeting out.
Well, we know that's real because the cops that come out and say it's real. We got that right here. She tweeted this out herself. This is the Houston, police thing. Saying that she was, she had an invasion at her house. Fucking, what's his name? Donut operator confirmed it. A whole bunch of other people confirmed this is real.
Insane.
So I am looking through Twitter, and I don't know if you guys know who Brian is from the Whatever podcast. I don't know if you guys ever seen it or heard of it.
Yeah, I know it is.
All right. So he actually tweeted something out, and he said that one of the girls escalated the situation because she had threatened him before even having a conversation with the guy. Don't know if you want to see the comments to the situation, or if
I mean, you can bring it up.
Okay. So how about if I just give me a second? Give me a second. Okay. Should I bring it up in my own thing, or do you want me to send it to you?
No, just bring it up.
Yeah, just bring it up.
Okay. Give me a second. Share screen. There you go. So this is his take, and there's people in the comments agreeing with him.
Damn. Jesus Christ. All right.
His conduct was unacceptable, but why are you guys excluding the part where Emily threatened to beat him up and asked to be mean to him, and you all said yes? That's pretty I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that word is. Emily 100% needlessly escalated things. Emily, I'll beat him if I have to. I'll beat him. I'll beat him. Emily, can I be mean to him? Yeah, you can. You have permission. Yeah, Emily smiling. Yay. Then Emily leaves the group and she walks over to him, given the prior conversation with the girls. It's fair to assume she went over and started chewing him out. We clearly hear Emily say, I'll fucking deck you. If the mic had been more clearly picked up, the rest of what she said, I'm sure it would have been more that word again. And it's a white man word. I can't read that shit. Right. And even you guys were telling Emily to stop. Scroll down. A word of advice: don't approach strangers and threaten them with physical violence. With the recorded proof of Emily threatening physical violence multiple times, the guy may actually have a pretty solid claim here of self-defense. Keep going. If you go out in public and you are the biggest streamers in the world, people are going to interact with you regardless of gender. In any case, I am not excusing his conduct, which may have very well been super creepy and unacceptable, but 100% instigated and escalated. Maybe that's so, but the nigga clearly said on camera, I'm not going to stop following her.
Yeah.
I don't like assuming. Let's assume this is how it went down, and this was actually like just a altercation between her and a fan or some shit, which would mean that it's not staged. Let's assume that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what she escalated. The nigga said, I'm not going to stop following her. What? Again, assuming it's not staged. The nigga said, I'm not going to stop following her. No. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing that a woman can say to me that would make those words come out of my mouth.
Yeah. And these are the comments.
You can say, I'll deck you. I would tell that bitch, fuck, you're fucking retarded. Okay. I'll fold your ass like a pencil, but I'm gonna just keep on pushing. But to follow it up with, I'm not gonna stop following her. And then you say on camera, I'll fucking kill you right now. That is wild. So, all due respect to him, I think all of that was a load of bullshit, quite frankly. Even if she did escalate it, that's perfectly fine. Still a load of bullshit because of that comment right there. I'm not going to stop following her. So that's insane. Don't care. That's why I feel like even that comment is so cringy. You said that shit on camera. I'm not going to stop following her. And then
I've seen shit like that, so I can't say that that's not out of the realm of possibility. I've seen niggas do shit like that. It's just like I say, well, I'm just gonna go where you're going. Like, I've seen shit like that. Like, it's like niggas really do stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, in the context of I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know niggas that say shit like that. So I mean, and I understand the world doesn't revolve around me and what I think, but I think it's fucking insane that a nigga is so. I think, and if it turns out to be true, I will walk everything I said back. I think it's fucking insane that a totally normal looking guy, a totally normal guy out of nowhere just decided I'm gonna crash out and commit multiple crimes on camera, because that's what he did. He already admitted to stalking her when he said, I'm not gonna stop following you. And then he a terroristic threat told a woman in the most liberal state in America, which is California, told a woman, I'll fucking kill you right now, live on stream in front of thousands of people. Well, I don't know how many people was watching. Was it hundreds or was it thousands? I just think I don't believe
I'm pretty
it.
sure it was thousands.
Huh?
I said I'm pretty sure it was thousands.
Yeah, so I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They're gonna have to show me, especially going through the Johnny Depp situation, Marilyn Manson situation. Who else? Old boy that played for the Dodgers and lost his spot on the Dodgers roster following that fucking around with that black girl. Who else? The something Ariza, the kicker for the Chiefs. No, not the kicker, the punter for the Chiefs. I think it was. He was a punter for the Bills, and then all of a sudden, like, nah, bro, I don't believe it. They'll fake anything. I don't believe it. You don't have to show me. So whatever.
I don't blame anyone for like being curious or questioning this, because streamers do things just to get attention, and you can't blame people for questioning what really happened. Whether you think it's real or not, you can't blame us, because again, they do crazy shit just for the attention. So that's, and
I'm not I'm not saying that anyone should agree with my take. I'm saying that if you're going to say that my criticism of the situation is off base and not logical, you got to tell me why. It can't be, oh, I just don't believe somebody would do that, when we have clear examples of people doing wild ass shit like that. And I don't see any reason to believe that Valkyrie and Cinna would be above doing something like that. That's just my position.
I think the timing is ironic. It's funny.
I just think it's strange. It's strange to me.
The timing is strange.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Every single situation where I called into question the validity of a woman's Me Too story wound up being exactly what I thought it was. Even the ones that allegedly the person in question was still charged, including Tory Lanez. Johnny Depp lost his entire Hollywood career, and from the moment I was like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Marilyn Manson. Yeah, I already mentioned that. I mean, it's a couple of other situations. And I'm gonna tell y'all, for those of you who don't know, I'm especially sensitive to the situation because I've had a friend of mine spend 9 months in jail behind a Me Too allegation. And it was kind of weird. I'm gonna make it quick. Part of it is his fault because that nigga don't like to answer his phone. But anyway, he was fucking a chick. Apparently, she had a boyfriend. Okay. I guess at some point, she went back to her boyfriend, and the boyfriend found out, and she I guess she spun the story and told the boyfriend that she was raped or something. So they called my boy for months. The police was calling my boy for months. Just asking questions. We just want to know. This nigga don't like to answer the phone for numbers he don't know. So they kept calling. I'm going to assume they were leaving voicemails. Apparently this nigga don't check his voicemail. And I guess one day Fulton County was like, man, fuck it. And they ran up in his house, put their knee in his back and said, you coming with us. And kept his ass in there for 9 months. And the reason why this is so sensitive for me is because this is a friend of mine that live in my city. And we all used to play Xbox together and whatever. As time going by, all the friend group, and they was like, yeah, you know, Vince is gonna be getting out. Oh, I said his name. I didn't mean to say that. Well, yeah, he gonna be getting out soon. And then after, you know, they was keeping him in there long. And then at one point he was saying like the state said they're gonna file charges. And I'm like, I don't know, y'all. This shit starting to sound like he did that shit. And niggas was like, oh nah, bro, you don't know him like I know him. He ain't do that shit. I'm like, I don't know, man. We on month 8. They still ain't let my boy out. I think it's time to start considering the possibility that he might have did that shit. Here come month 9. They just let him out. No explanation. No, oh, my bad. Here's your life back. Here's some compensation. Nope. They said, our bad. Get on up out of here now. And what the fuck? After what? Oh, we couldn't find the girl. I mean, you like, bro, you have situations Brian Banks spent 5 years in prison, 5 years on parole, and the chick who staged the entire rape allegation hit him up on Facebook after he got out. Oh, you know, that was long ago. I hope we can get past that. Bitch, what? I spent 5 years in prison on parole. I can't get a job because of you. And you're going to hit me up on Facebook talking about, oh, and you got $1 million payout. And I'm supposed to be like, oh, yeah, it's cool. We can start fucking again. What? Andrew Tate. Whole situation staged. They still ain't hit this nigga with charges. This nigga had allegations for the last 3 years. They still ain't prosecuted this man. Off of what? Turns out the girl full of shit. She got 3 more victims in Florida. One of them deleted himself, one in prison, and one got off. That she hit with false allegations. So why are we sitting here pretending like, oh, there's no way they would make this up? It's crazy. When we got hundreds of examples of this shit happening. I need to calm down. I need a fucking shot. You're gonna have to hit me. You're gonna have to hit me with the proof. I need to see the proof.
That is one thing. We do need to see the proof. we need to see the proof. There got to be a police report that you filed, you know, for harassment or something like that. It got to be something. You got to show something. Because niggas are calling into question your ethics right now. Like, yeah, these bitches are lying. Hey.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
No, you good. You good.
I was doing that person talking about. Can we talk about Monster Hunter?
Oh, I just got the game too.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Add me on that motherfucker. We might be able to goddamn. You know
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't even try to play Monster Hunter with me, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Bro, I already told this.
I
Man.
ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
I already told this nigga. Let's get to these super chats.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Nigga ain't trying to hunt no monsters with a nigga. That's crazy, bro. Let's hit these super chats. Toxin with a 5 saying a woman once told my friends that she tried to give me a BJ and I said no, which was not true. I'd never say no. Reverse me too. Well, first of all, saying you would never say no is crazy. Second of all, yeah, I'm not saying that women don't lie. That's not what I'm saying. Like, yeah, obviously they do. I'm just not quick to jump to say that they are lying because I have seen examples where they weren't lying. So it's like, I gotta wait for the proof.
I agree with you, and to me, it's more about them not. It's not necessarily them being women; it's them being streamers, and they come up with crazy stuff to pull up stunts, and it's hard to even believe them when they say something.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. And shout out to the Grateful Gamer with a 10, saying the dumbest thing in the world. God damn, why is my voice cracking? I'm too old for that shit. He said the dumbest thing in the world, people who don't answer unknown numbers. If your child goes on a field trip, gets kidnapped, your child has to call you from a stranger's phone, you ignore it, then what? Dumb as fuck. Well, I mean, yes and no. Yes and no, you should make a habit of answer your phone, but then sometimes I do that. Like where it's like, oh, I don't know who this is. I'm not answering that shit.
Well, see, for me, man, I get a lot of them fucking scam calls and spam. I got my shit on silence, unknown callers. And the way I look at it is that if it's professional, like if it's a bank calling, they'll leave a voicemail. Yep. My cable, my internet company, my internet service provider, they'll leave a voicemail. My bank will leave a voicemail. All corporate entities tend to leave voicemails. So I keep my voicemails clear, but all that other shit, I got matter of fact, I got somehow, some way, some retarded bitch named Carolyn got my phone number and she started signing up for insurance using my information, like my phone number. Like not my name, not my social security number or something, just my phone number. So like for like 2 years now, I've been getting texts and calls. Hey Carolyn, would you like to continue signing up for your insurance? I'm like, bitch, do I sound like Carolyn to you?
It's a black guy. I didn't know Carolyn.
What if it is a black guy named Carolyn? You never know.
These days.
Yeah, these days.
These days.
Goddamn, she named Carolyn.
But anyway, so yeah, we gotta give y'all shoulders, bro. Appreciate the super chats as always. Where are you, shoulders, bro?
Okay, I got it. Oh. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hasan says, didn't someone sign you up for CNN? You know what? You're right. I need to call them motherfuckers. I don't watch niggas. Yeah, like somebody I had got an email during the stream one day, like welcome to CNN, and just I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like somebody had signed me up for a CNN like subscription or some shit. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
But I cancel that shit. I cancel that shit. Goddamn Indians. Goddamn Indians on you.
Dude, they're so fucking annoying. They won't stop calling my phone number.
Fucking aggravating. Yeah,
I don't want to be your 12th
wife. I also don't like motherfucking debt collectors calling your phone because these niggas
will actively avoid them niggas.
Them niggas will call your phone. First of all, they do this shit. They'll call your phone and don't say nothing. Because they trying to see if you're gonna actually answer. Like, are you gonna say hello? They ain't gonna say nothing. So, like, if they call you, you pick up the phone and don't say nothing. They'll be quiet. They won't say nothing. Then
do that.
Then MRI gamer, you can go to hell. Sally Mae ain't getting a dime from me. Okay. Then you answer, you be like, yeah, hello, who is this? Hey, how's it going? I'm calling on a recorded line. Are you such and such and such and such? I'm like, yeah, who's speaking? I just need you to confirm. I'm like, no, who are you? I'm a debt collector. What debt? Well, I just need you to confirm your social. I'm not confirming shit. You call me. What debt? I don't know what debt you talking about.
Yeah, as soon as I hear, is this so and so? Click. Nah,
It's like,
nah,
because sometimes I entertain them. I'm like, how you gonna call me? How you gonna call me and ask me to confirm some information? I'm not confirming shit. I don't know who you are.
True.
Can I ask who's speaking? Who do you represent? Well, as soon as we can confirm your information, bitch, you want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. So you asking me to do you a favor so you can inconvenience me. The fuck? No. Goodbye.
What are you talking about?
Goodbye. So niggas talking about pay my bills. Hey man, y'all ever seen? Hey, listen, have y'all ever seen the trays getting put out? Y'all ever came in here and seen my lights was off, my internet was off? Come on, man, don't do me like that. My shit pay, and it's just me. It's just me. This fucking lazy ass dog don't work and pay no bills. It's just me.
Yeah, you're not Alyssa Mercante.
Damn. Let's get to the next topic.
Let's get some palate cleansers out, man. We gotta wash this stank of victimhood off of us. Actually, no, because this palate cleanser goes right back into that. Hold on, let's listen to this shit real quick. Damn, let me turn that shit up. Thank you. Now listen to this shit real quick.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is
it? No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
Well, that was kind of his point.
Oh, God.
That's kind of what he was saying. I mean,
you must not have heard the whole thing, huh? This nigga here, man. Let me turn it up all the way for you deaf niggas. We're gonna run it up. We're gonna run it back again because the Trey's didn't hear it.
I mean, no, I heard what happened. I heard it.
Oh, I mean, you just think that shit was funny.
You can play it again. Play it again. I mean, if you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to learn
a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is
it? No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
Well, that was kind of his point.
Oh, God.
That's kind of what he was saying. I mean,
no, I think that shit's funny, bro. I think that shit's funny.
I thought what was more funnier was the fact that nigga checked her like, bitch, that ain't funny to you. That nigga was upset. He's like, bitch, you ain't find that funny. You better laugh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, chat. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really.
Hey, hey, y'all boo this man, bro. Boo this man.
I just didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
That's not unexpected.
Was he or was he not trying to say that you can never please women? That was what he was trying to say, right?
He was saying no matter what you do, women still want more.
Exactly. That's what I thought he was trying to say. So, I didn't think it was funny. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Sorry. I got another one. Unless you got one.
I thought I had one, but I'm starting to think some of my shit's going missing.
Y'all remember the other day we were talking about the Shrek trailer, right? And we was having a discussion about that or whatever. So there's been a bunch of stuff going on around the internet, and yeah, y'all remember that big girl, that big girl that made the picture saying it's just like me or whatever, right? And everybody,
oh my god,
her ass. Everybody,
my god,
absolutely roasted her ass.
She blamed herself though.
Yeah. So. So it's literally the look, homie says it's just the flirting versus harassment meme in real life, because you got this chick right here, right? She does the exact same thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, you look so cool. Oh, this actually doesn't look half bad," which it doesn't look half bad. It doesn't, right?
She look like
I mean,
a
she's
fucking
not
retard.
I mean, yeah, she's not like super cute or whatever, but it doesn't look bad, right?
This shit looks terrible.
It doesn't look that bad.
Does she look destroyed like the fatty? No, but she looks like she looks fucking. If a chick came to me looking like that, I'd be like, but you got to get out the section.
Oh, anyway, it doesn't look like this.
Jeez. But I'm telling old girl to get out the section. She got to get out the fucking area code.
She got fucking go. So I saw something else related to Shrek, right? So I saw this post for homegirl goes, for the record, Shrek and Fiona chose to be ogres instead of white people. Let that sink in, right?
Oh my, I saw that bullshit too.
Obviously, you know, race baiting and shit like that. You want to see the funniest part? Look at what she looked like.
Oh no. Oh no. She looks like my cousin.
Big Shirley.
It's always the biggins, man. It's always the big. Yo, you see what this nigga Persona 11 just said?
What'd he say?
Nearsighted kaiju.
Y'all niggas are a disaster. Y'all niggas are a disaster, bro.
Oh fuck me, bro. Hold on, man.
Hey yo.
Oh shit. Yo, you know what you did? You know what you just earned, Persona, bro? You know what you just earned?
You know what I just fucking realized? I ain't got no palate cleansers.
All right, y'all. Look, hold on. Let me take this off. Let me take this off the screen. Get them, okay? I want y'all to get them, because every week, what does this nigga say? This nigga Kata never come prepared, bro. He ain't never got what he need, bro. Kata ain't never.
I knew you was gonna say that, but like I'm genuinely floored, because I feel like a lot of my palate cleansers are missing. Like what I do, I pull palate cleansers from damn near everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Well, no, not TikTok. Fuck TikTok. But I'm missing some. I feel like I'm floored. Like I feel like, and it can't be the platform, because I feel like I'm looking at my Facebook at one palate cleanser, and I knew I had more here. But I mean, this isn't necessarily funny. I just thought this was interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this tab. Man, watch this shit right here, bro. What would you do if this was your situation? Y'all can't even hear. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Man, look, give me a little minute. You been here for 10 minutes. Bro, I really ain't supposed to be doing this, man. My girl just beefing. And I'm just in that moment right now.
I already got my money, so I don't give a if you leave or not. You can leave.
Tripping on the $60. They ain't about nothing. I'm just saying, like, I ain't never did this before.
So you a virgin?
I ain't no virgin. I ain't none of that. Like, I don't know, man. Matter of fact, my girl might be outside filing me or something. I don't know.
You starting to scare me.
Scare you?
You've been stalling.
She out there. You need to be scared. I ain't stalling.
You the feds?
I'm far from it. Far from it.
God damn.
Like, man, that's
or not.
Come on. You know what?
Let me check to see if you the feds.
What you do? Do what you do. Ain't none of that. Check, man. Now you know what? Let me find my comments, honey, because
please find something.
You
Why
let
you
me
looking
get
for?
this
Let me
out
get
the
you a
way.
motherfucking shot.
I don't need no shot.
You need something. Act like you motherfucking
I don't need
scared.
none of that.
Act like you been here before.
I fall from that.
God damn. Who the f is at the door?
Hold on, wait, chill out. I'm mother partner.
Your partner? No, this ain't. We not doing no motherfucking train. You ain't pay for all that.
Where am I using? So that's what we're doing?
Wait.
That was his wife.
At the end,
That was his wife. And he apparently paid his homeboy to set his wife up to see if she was selling ass.
Oh,
I'm more appalled by the fact that she was finna do that shit for $60.
60 bones. 60 bones.
Nigga, do you know how mortified I would be if I not only did you find out your wife was out here selling the poom poom, she's selling it for $60.
That's more upsetting than you actually doing it. $60. You ain't got that much self-worth for $60?
Bitch, I could have sent you $60.
$60. $60.
And then like the nigga sent you and you in there begging for the dick because she like, do you want some pussy or not? You should be, if the nigga tripping, you should be like, well, nigga, gonna leave then, gonna leave. And take your little $60 and man, this motherfucker selling it for $60.
$60 is crazy. You know what you could get with $60? Shit, groceries, I guess. I don't know.
Or a new video game.
Okay, chat. So we got to talk about Monster Hunter, man. We got to talk about Monster Hunter.
Hold on, let's remind the chat what's at stake here. Let's remind the chat what's at stake. All right, as we move on to the next topic. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that Cinna shit. Fuck them bitches. I don't even care. Hopefully it's all good, and if not, then fuck them.
What is he talking about? You gotta what?
So let's show the people what they're missing.
What the fuck?
Let's show the people what's at stake here. This is one of our cosplay queens tonight, Cinna and her granny Seiko from Dan cosplay right here. We got the picture and we got the in motion GIF right here. All right, so this is my cosplay queen of the week, and then we have Atreus's cosplay queen of the week right here, Talia and her slave Leia outfit right here. So this is what's at. I think Talia's in the lead, ain't she? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12-2 right now.
12-2. God damn, bro. 12-2 is crazy.
Yeah,
it always happens, don't it?
Yeah, all right, nigga, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, make sure when you guys vote in, it doesn't matter what this what it's about. Just make sure you hashtag either Talia or Cinna to make your vote. Okay. Good. Nigga, them niggas at 600 million players, right? I mean, 600,000.
Damn, nigga. I'm about to say, God damn.
Hold on, I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Yo, so we're talking about Monster Hunter today. As y'all know, I've been on Monster Hunter heavy. I got over 24 hours in it already. I fucking love the game. I love Monster Hunter. I love chasing down those monsters, right? And obviously other people do as well. Because as you can see, it has not gone under. Well, it did go under 500K for today, but it still was at 491,000 players, right? There's a shit ton of people playing this game. Right now, there's 600,000 people. 600,000 people, man. It had a peak of 1,384,000. Now, listen, Monster Hunter is not like some well-known property, okay? Like, yeah, it's known, but it was more niche. Right? Like it was more of a niche property. Like 10 years ago, if they had 1 million people playing this shit on Steam, that would have been crazy. I think Monster Hunter World topped out at, let me see. It had to be like 300 something.
You can't really use Steam. You can't really use Steam as a because Monster Hunter World didn't come out on PC and they still got up to 300,000.
Yeah, 300.
So imagine if that bitch would have released on day one at Steam. Yeah. And let's keep in mind, this game came out. That game came out in 2018, I believe. That bitch still be having 40,000 people playing that shit.
Yeah.
Day.
And as you can see, niggas is playing Monster Hunter, bro.
Man, hey, listen, let me tell y'all something.
I
know a lot of y'all don't know about Monster Hunter, but you need to get on this Monster Hunter, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't listen to Cassie. Don't listen to listen.
The gameplay loop is crack for sure, man. Bro, just hunting down the monsters, grind that shit so you can get your outfits, so you can get your weapon upgrades. You know what I mean? Oh my god, bro, I fucking love it.
What's the weapon you using right now? The two weapons.
So I usually use the insect glaive and the charge blade, but I was like, you know what? I want to switch it up this time. So I'm using the long sword and the dual blades. Fucking bro, the dual blades.
Yeah, you lost me on dual blades.
Yo, the dual blades go crazy.
No, I'm just playing. The dual blades were nice in Rise. I did not like them in World.
They're good in this one. Especially like the when you get the red shit on the monster so that you can do your little move. The move that you do with the dual blades, it's some shit straight out of Attack on Titan, dog. That shit go crazy.
Yeah, I've seen it. They had the same thing in Rise almost. It was a little bit different, but it was like, man, that shit was crazy. When you tie, well, anyway, we're gonna talk about Rise. Wows though is crazy. Right now I'm playing with the bow, and I did have the charge blade, but I just switched to one of my favorites, which is sword and shield. Sword and shield combo be crazy ever since they added in that one combo, that wild combo that you do where you're using the shield, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I haven't been using it a lot lately, but Monster Hunter, guys, is taking over. I keep in mind, guys, like he said earlier, Monster Hunter was a niche genre. I want to remind you guys, in the span of the same 6 months, Dragon Age, a new Dragon Age game released to what, 80,000 players max. It was
on Steam.
Yeah,
was it 89,000?
Yeah,
it didn't crack. Yeah, it didn't crack 90. Yeah, it didn't crack 90.
89,000 players. Monster Hunter, a niche game genre from Japan, is at 1.3 million. If you would have said to me 10 years ago, when the Xbox One was first coming out, that Dragon Age would do worse than Monster Hunter, first of all, I would have asked you, nigga, people actually play that Monster Hunter shit on DS? Because obviously there was no Monster Hunter on the main consoles, but when they brought Monster Hunter World to all the main consoles, they blew it wide open.
I played that shit on Xbox. That was the first one I played was World.
Yeah, same here. And I get it. I'm a noob, but my favorite monster is probably Nergigante. That nigga's cold. Nergigante.
I don't remember monster names. I'm be honest with you. I don't remember the names.
That's just disrespectful. This nigga just said, I don't remember monster names. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. This nigga said, he don't remember Nergigante? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You like it because his name is Nigga Gante?
No, he's just cold as fuck. He's cold. Nergigante was cold.
Oh yeah. That was a cool boss. I get it. That was a real cool boss. They got one in there in the early game on Wilds that looks something like that, except he don't have the hands out. Like he don't have actual hands. It just has wings.
You talking about Ray Dow?
Yeah.
But here's a criticism of the game though. Besides the performance stuff, and it's crazy after I've been defending the game, telling everybody, I ain't had no issues. As soon as I get on the game again, I start having issues.
That's how it go, man.
Frame rate drops. Pop in. I think one of my moves was bugging out at one point. So with the bow, It's not the hailstorm. It's the one where you shoot the little bag in the air and all the arrows start coming down.
I don't know which one that is. I haven't been using the other weapons. I haven't
You
been
haven't been
watching
playing with
gameplay
other
either.
people.
I've been running that shit by myself.
So there's like one of the it was in Monster Hunter World too, except in Monster Hunter World it was dropping like these little balls, but on this one it's dropping more arrows. So with the bow and arrow, you shoot a bag. It's like there's like an arrow with a little bag hanging onto it. You shoot it in the air and it drops like 50 arrows on top of the monster or whatever the case may be, and it stick onto the monster. Well, when I first started playing the bow, there was times where you would shoot the shit in the air and nothing was coming down. And I'm thinking, okay, so apparently maybe this is tied to how much ammo you have and you got to let it like reset or something like that. But now it's happening every time I do it. So I'm like, wait, what? Was my shit bugging out when I first started using it? I think it was, because now every time I do it, they come down every time.
My shit's been bugging out.
Huh?
I had to stop stream yesterday? I had to stop stream yesterday because we was having a good time, and then all of a sudden I got to that one area, like the oil area. My frames dropped to like 15. I was like, yes, it's over.
Oh no, my shit ain't dropped. My shit ain't dropped that hard. My shit dropped down
hard.
My shit dropped down to about 40, 50.
Yeah, you gotta remember, I got a 3060 Ti. You know what I'm saying? I'm running an i7. I got a little mid-range PC. When I got in that bitch, I was like, yeah, nah. Stream's over. I'm done. This is because I couldn't even play. Couldn't even play, bro. It was terrible. And the popping is crazy.
But outside of the performance stuff, my issues with the game is I'm starting to get this feeling that shit's too fucking easy, nigga.
It is a little easy, man.
At first, I thought I was just because I'm a Monster Hunter veteran now, right? So I already know how the bow works. I already know how the charge blade works. So I'm telling chat, hey, listen, when y'all play the game for you newbies, it's not going to be this easy for you. I'm just a veteran. But like I fought Raydal. He was harder in the fucking demo than he is in the actual game.
So easy.
And chat, Monster Hunter is not supposed to be easy.
There's only one boss that I faced so far that was like semi-difficult. And that was it was like the lizard in the rain, you know what I'm talking about? I forgot.
The Leviathan?
Yeah. I thought that one was a little difficult at first because my friends were fucked up. But other than that, it's been easy.
He wasn't difficult. He just hit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So I remember that nigga, like, he was the one that was doing that big belly smash on, like,
yeah.
That nigga, I was like, oh, and then like he's so big, like he was taking up the scrum, like, oh, and I tried to roll out the way, and I definitely missed that nigga. Smack my ass. I ain't die, but like, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Pause.
Nah, Benji. Nah, man. You gotta get him.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You gotta get him, bro. Because I was trying to let it slide. He goes, man, he's so big. And then he goes, so he just jumped up and slapped my ass. That's like, oh, nah. You gotta get him. Hell nah, boy. Hell no, but
oh my god,
I will say it does feel easy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels easy as shit. Like I don't feel like it's not really a challenge, right? Like you could pretty much like, hey, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this monster's leg, wait for the spot to pop up, and then hit it with like the little special move, and then keep beating his ass. It's not like you're knocking off like pieces off the armor and then picking up the armor, the tail, like because I used to go, oh, let's hit the tail, knock the tail off so he can't hit you with the tail, and then we go for like the horns and shit. It don't feel like that so far. It feels like, hey, just fucking hit him a little bit and then dodge. It kind of I don't want to say it feels Souls like in like the gameplay loop. But like it's just like, hey, dodge, boom, hit, dodge, boom, hit. It doesn't feel like the challenge of
what
world
I think they're doing? What I think they're doing?
What?
I think this is a strategic move because they know Monster Hunter fans. They don't give a fuck about this story shit. I don't know if you at the end game yet. Are you at the end game?
No, I'm still pushing through the story.
Monster Hunter fans, the real fans,
I'm skipping through all that shit.
Yeah, right. The Monster Hunter fans trying to get to the end game because we already know what the fuck going on. I think that shit's gonna be much harder. At least I'm hoping so. It might be cope, but I think that's just gonna be much harder. And for the people that's new to the game, they getting through the story without so much difficulty, so that they won't. Because I know niggas that played Monster Hunter World and was getting their ass cracked by like simple niggas, like fucking getting destroyed by Anjanath and like, man, fuck this game. Like, nigga, you on Anjanath and nigga, you didn't even get a game a chance.
Yeah. No, I didn't finish the story yet because I've been doing a lot of side shit too. I've been trying to like grind
Nigga,
out.
y'all don't understand.
monsters.
Like, I think I just crafted Ray Dow's weapon. I'm gonna use that for the rest of the story because you just want to get through the story so you can get to the end game. But yeah, that's like you can, if you wanted to, you can get through the story, but go and craft the weapons you want. Here's my tip: if you new to the game and you playing the story, do not waste your time trying to craft all this armor and weapons.
Yeah. Don't worry about builds going through the story. It doesn't matter, right? Just put on the shit that has the most defense. Every once in a while, go to the crafter, craft like a new set of armor. But like you don't really have to do that too much to like try to do builds until you get to the end.
When you get to the end game, that's when you're gonna have to worry about them builds, boy. Because when they start, especially when they start releasing, because it's gonna be monsters in the end game that you won't see during the story. It's gonna be variants of the monsters that you played during the story that are not it's gonna be new. It's gonna be like, okay, you fought, make up a name, Niggerosaurus. Okay, well, congratulations, nigga. Here's Super Niggerosaurus with new moves, new arm, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
See. Is Lumi on? Yeah, she on right now. I think Lumi's in the end game.
Oh, I can't watch her shit then. I ain't trying to see nothing.
I think Lumi's in the end game.
I ain't trying to see nothing.
Yeah, I don't watch any. I'm not trying to watch no what this nigga said.
Blachiosaurus. I see that shit.
So yeah, man, fucking Monster Hunter is the shit, man. But there's always a but. Not everybody is so enthusiastic. So we got people like this, right? So there was a mod that came out. Matter of fact, let me pull up the actual the tweet of the mod. There's a mod that has came out for Monster Hunter. There's multiple ones. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of considered downloading a few.
Wait a minute. Is it the big titty one?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up. Let me see.
Do they have a mod to make this shit like fully widescreen yet?
I don't think so. There is one to change the frames.
The chat is celebrating for the big titty mod.
Yeah, I'm trying to. This nigga tweets too much, man. Nigga tweets too much. Fucking Pirate Nation. Where the fuck is it? But yeah, there's a big titty mod, and there's people upset saying that you're gooners and you might as well just go watch porn and all kind of shit. The usual shit that you see. Here it is. Here it is, right here.
Can you reach it? I have to try.
Turn that shit up. Yeah. That's what we like to see right here. That is what we like to see right there.
How did they get this out so quick?
There's already, if you go to Nexus mod, the entire first page is like, naked mod, big voluptuous boobs, make your chick thick, you know what I mean? Look, look, even fucking Gemma and Alma. They even got
they gave it to everybody.
Yeah. So obviously there's people upset about that.
You see her whole ass. That's crazy.
Oh wait, could you? Oh damn,
yeah,
wait. You could.
See her whole ass. That's crazy.
So you got people like this that go, silence gooner, talking shit, you might as well watch porn, all that other stuff. But it's always those that preach the loudest that had the most to hide. Because we got Manga Lawyer right here. He pulled up the receipts.
Nah.
Because you got stuff like this, like, give these designers a raise, right? It's like, safe horny is okay, But like, you know, if we want shit to look good, we can't have stuff like that.
That motherfucker is swole as shit, huh?
She's a big chick.
Yeah, look at her arms. Jesus.
That motherfucker is swole as shit.
It looks like Kate in the wig.
What's the over under on somebody trying to convince everybody that's a trans woman later on down the line?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. They're already trying to pull that shit. Did you see this? Hold on, because let's pivot real quick because I saw this fucking idiot. First of all, he has a Sonic cool profile picture. I'll give him that. That profile picture is pretty cool. But he goes, so glad to see many posts from right-wing grifters like Grums promoting Monster Hunter Wilds, a game that prominently features a character voiced by non-binary voice actor Casey Magillo or whatever the fuck. Not understanding that he's proven a point. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The character in the game isn't non-binary. The elements of the story aren't influenced by the game or any of that other shit. If the voice actor is non-binary, which is totally fucking made up, by the way, sure, nobody gives a fuck. You know, it's not influencing the story, so that doesn't make it woke. He's just proven a point that we don't care about that shit. We care when you put it in and it implements into the story and starts changing things about the story. That's when people go, okay, yeah.
While I do agree with what you're saying, I think that because there was some other people, like even like Airbag was calling out Grums, and it's hard to really defend because Grums was trying to insinuate that Monster Hunter was going to be woke, and it was like, because when I did my video on it, I was like, you know, I went off on dude because that's the like you just said, that's the entire point. I've said from the jump, good content doesn't care about your politics. So it doesn't, like, nobody cares if the fucking voice actor is non-binary, okay, but the character isn't talking about how they're non-binary, so what the fuck do I care? You know what I'm saying? You can put the most flaming hot in the ass rainbow warrior you want to in that fucking in that booth. I don't care as long as he's or she's or whatever the fuck it is doing their job. And if their job is to talk about how much of a rainbow warrior they are, then I don't want that shit. And I'll boycott accordingly. And that's not what they did.
Yeah, I wouldn't care either. For me, it's a little funny though. It's voiced by a non-binary woman playing a woman. But if they're, you know, doing their job and not spewing that shit, then I don't care.
Truly don't give a fuck. Like, I know there's some people who do care. Like, they'll see this shit, they'll be like, oh no, the game is woke. Those are the retards. Those are
Did
the
you see what I named my cat?
Yeah.
You have a cat in the game?
Yeah, there's cats. They're your companions. Yeah,
Just
I saw
cats?
what you named that shit.
Huh?
They only have
Yeah,
cats,
so
though?
he named his cat, what was it? John Delabecco or something?
I sure did.
Yeah, the Palicos. Yeah, that's what they're called. Mine is called Meowga for obvious reasons. But yeah, that shit doesn't matter. I don't really give a fuck, bro. And I don't know anybody that truly does care. You know who the voice actors are, unless the voice actors have some influence on like the character and the story being told.
Or like old girl from what is it? Ghost of
Yote. Yeah, you should be afraid for that one. I'm gonna tell y'all. I know that a lot of that shit ain't public yet. You should be afraid for that one, okay? Because she wasn't hired for no reason. You know, shit like that where it's like, oh yeah, you know. But yeah, oh, what happened? Who cares? You know, fucking Jimmy Neutron is voiced by a woman. Does that make Jimmy Neutron woke?
Actually, fun fact: a lot of these little boy
isn't Trunks voiced by a woman?
Trunks?
Yeah.
And
yeah, so a lot of these little boy characters are voiced by women because, of course, men got deeper voices.
Yeah,
so
kid
they get women.
Not adult Trunks. I'm talking about kids.
I was about to say,
yeah, they're
Trunks,
voiced by women.
He sound like a nigga. Like, I don't know what you talking.
No,
now,
like
I know
little kids, like little boys, are always almost voiced by women.
Yeah. Usually are. You know, fucking Goku in Japan is voiced by a woman.
Imagine being a grown ass man with a deep ass voice trying to do a kid voice. He coming in like, okay, here we go. I'm trying to miss that. I really want to. Shut your, get your ass out the booth, nigga.
That shit don't work, man. That shit don't work. I think shit like this is dumb. You know what I mean? It's dumb, bro. Almost as dumb as like trying to shame somebody for playing a mod. Which, if somebody installs that mod, they can install whatever they want. You know, that's their game.
I own the game, bitch.
Yeah, I paid money, so I get to do what I want. But it's always the rules for thee. Like, oh no, don't do that. But oh my god, look at fucking muscle mommy right here. You know, oh the designers
Hate
need
on the
a
wig.
raise. That does not look like me.
She's got your arms, Kata.
My arms are. Her arms might be bigger than mine, to be honest.
This nigga here, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking corny, bro. These niggas are corny. That's what I had on that.
Bill says she's taller than Kata. Probably that
Hey,
too.
yeah. Let's time this nigga out for like 5 minutes. Can we do that? We got any mods in the chat? Yeah, time this nigga out for 5 minutes.
I'm a mod.
Yeah, sit there and think about your choices. Think about what you've done. This ain't no democracy. It's a dictatorship, and I'm Dick.
Yeah, you know what? You got another 10 seconds. Be a good boy, Bill.
What the fuck did this nigga just say? Bro. What the fuck?
I forgot what movie I got that from. Fuck. Oh, what movie is that from? I don't remember. But hey, Monster Hunter is fun as fuck. Monster Hunter is fun as hell.
I highly recommend it. I'm telling y'all, I'm not exaggerating when I'm telling y'all. If you truly get into the gameplay loop, and you figure it out, you're getting at minimum 500 hours of gameplay.
Once you hit that end game, grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. You're gonna be like, bro, I want this armor set. I want that armor set.
Exactly.
And then they got a transmog feature now too. You know what I mean? So
transmog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Transmog,
I thought you said mod.
No, hell no.
Like they have rainbow flags on their fucking outfits and blue hair.
You see, you can do that though if you want, because they have they got the transmog where you can make your armor look however you want after you unlock that armor piece, and then you can change the colors of every single piece of armor if you want to. So if you get like the say you get the boss, like the final boss, you get his armor set, you can change the colors, all that shit. You can go real in depth with it. It's crazy, bro. I can't wait. I'm about to beeline through that story for real though. I'm about to beeline
before
through
we
that.
get into the next topic, we got a super chat to read.
We sure do. Shout out to Anvect with the motherfucking 10, and he just voted for your girl right here, Cinna. Shout out. Saying Cinna, that TikTok crap reminds me of Chappelle's Show season 1, episode 1 with the dancing in the car. I can't remember that off the top of my head. Hold on, let me look that shit.
Either way, thank you for the $10 super chat. Let me go ahead and get you the sodas, bro. All right.
Hey, you remember that Chappelle Show episode where they were doing the R. Kelly shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pee on you. Drip, drip, drip. Pee on you.
We are now tied up. What the fuck is tied up? Anyway,
what the fuck are you talking about?
We are now tied up 12-12.
Oh, we are. Shit.
Luna and who the fuck is Luna? Cinna. Look, I got Marvel Rivals on my mind.
Cinna and Talia are tied up right now.
Tied up 12. So make sure y'all get y'all votes up in there. Anyway, let's see. So as y'all know, the Oscars happened this past Sunday. Okay. And there's a lot of bullshit that came out. Zoe Saldana, won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. She goes, I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know it will not be the last. And of course, black people had to insert themselves into this because black people are hurt that Zoe Saldana don't like niggas. She don't date niggas. She likes them white. Okay. She likes them white niggas. And you know, we can't have that. You can't be a person of color and prefer whites.
No whites.
And so this person and many of others tweets out, I know black. Because despite
I know black.
the fact that Zoe Saldana
I know black.
never,
I'm Dominican. I know black, papi.
That Zoe Saldana has never came out and claimed to be black. Motherfuckers just assumed because she had color in her skin that she must be Negro. Now niggas is upset. This is what I had to say about it. I said, prove you will never make black people happy like a female, a characteristic of a matriarchal culture. 1 minute they are attacking someone for not being black enough. Next minute they are attacking someone who's 3% black for not being black at all. And now they're attacking people who aren't black for not claiming to be black. Niggas be on Drake top. You ain't black. Niggas be on, what's that girl name? The chick, Talia.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler.
You ain't black. And now a bitch who actually ain't black, not claiming to be black, you mad because she say she ain't black. What the motherfucker? People mainly come from their mom's lineage, and her mom isn't black. I don't know what the fuck that means. Is that her dad?
Yeah, what the hell does that even mean? Like I don't understand. It's like one parent has to be something else, and that only counts.
This is why mixed race should be its own separate category. It will lessen the confusion.
Shut the fuck up.
Because she isn't idiot. Have you never seen a black Dominican? A Haitian will say the not black either because to you dorks, you think it means American from USA. Guess what? She'll say she's no white, no Chinese too. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to say there. She never does black films. It's obvious.
So can I point out as a Puerto Rican, so when we
go back up,
as Hispanic people, if you're a dark-skinned person, right, and someone calls you black, say like an American, and you're a Hispanic person, you go, I'm not black, because to us it means like from Africa or like from Jamaica or but in American sense it means skin color, race. So I feel like there's confusion with all that. You know, we have our own definition of what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So
she never said she wasn't black. I don't know where y'all are getting this narrative from. Maybe y'all thinking of Kravitz, but it never came from Saldana.
Out of love for my people and who I am and my pride of being a black woman. Out of love.
I don't know. She said she's a black woman.
I was gonna say I was waiting for you to finish cooking because I was gonna say I have a pushback because I swear on everything that I love that she was like hardcore on the black women this, black women that, and then on top of that,
so fun fact, she actually made a movie not too long ago portraying herself as a famous black woman, but they had darkened her skin, and she got a lot of flack for that. I don't know if you want to. Yeah, I don't know if you remember.
I forgot the what's the fucking singer? She was portraying some singer. So this is why I was going to jump into this, right? And then I remembered she does do that shit. She does do that shit. Hold on, let me find the movie.
Nina Simone, yes.
Yeah, there it is. Nina, there it is. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, right here. Hold on.
Chat, nobody saw that, right?
The fuck was that?
Good.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Yes. And so a lot of black folks got really mad at her, and they were saying that she doesn't deserve to play as her because her skin isn't naturally that dark, and they had to darken her, and that she shouldn't play a black character if she herself is not black.
Look at this picture, bro. No, Toxin. What was it? I hope you clipped it. Because I missed it. Because I definitely missed it.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about it. It's all good. Good.
She was on that. She was on that train, dog. I'm telling you, she was on that train, And that I see it right there. Go down. There it is. Hold on, go down. No, go down. Yeah, there it is. That's the clip. That's the clip I was talking about. I'm no black.
It's not the same.
I'm no
Try to salsa that shit. No, I know black. I know black. I know black. Impossible. I know black. I ain't Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican. I know black. Be looking just like me. Be having the same hair. I be touching you like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. And they're like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black. Dominica. I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi. I know black.
It's true.
That's true though.
I hate him. I don't like him. He's pretty woke, I think. But like, it's so again for us Hispanics.
No. When I say it's true though, I mean I'm saying it's true when they say they're not black.
Yeah.
They're not black. Yeah.
So yeah, like again, American black people, their definition of being black is different.
No. It's no. What it is American blacks are so desperate for validation. Desperate for validation. They try to claim shit that don't belong to them. If you're a Dominican, just because your skin is dark and you have melanin in your skin, it does not make you a black person. It don't.
It's not the same, right? It's just
black.
It's just not the same.
Black is in the context of being black American.
And that's what I'm saying. Our definition is what you're saying. Our definition is like when, let's say I'm a dark-skinned Hispanic person and an American black tells me I'm black, I'm gonna take it as, oh, you must mean that you think I'm like from African descent or like Jamaican descent. No, I'm not. So that's where our definition is, not skin color. It's, I guess, your background or like where you come from, if that makes sense.
Right.
It's basically what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing with Zoe is the fact that, you know, she ride that shit, right? Like, you know, she did. She shut the thanks for that visual. I appreciate that visual. Nah, you know what I mean? Like if she got to be like, you know, for Emilia Perez, right? You know, she has to pretend to be Mexican. You know, oh, this is for the Latinos. You know what I mean? Doing all that for y'all. Oh, when she's doing the role for a black, oh, this is for my black sisters and da 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 da. It's like, you know, she rides that wave of whichever one that she needs to be. So of course the blacks are gonna go, what do you mean now you Dominican? So now you ain't you're not a black woman no more. Now you Dominican. Of course they're gonna do that because, you know, she's the example of what they expect those people to do. Like, you know,
I'm for her defense, because I'm a simp. All right. She did, somebody did say in the chat, she never said that she wasn't black. She just said that she's the first of Dominican descent, which I still think is corny because who fucking cares?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, you know, I just think that, you know, black people like get so fucking desperate for validation that they want to claim shit that doesn't belong to them, much like how they tried to claim Cleopatra. Like, I don't care what anybody told you.
Cleopatra was black.
Black woman. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I mean, you know what I'm most upset about is, you know, Zoe Saldana can act, right? She's a good actress. Of all the movies that she got an Oscar for, it was for Emilia Perez.
Can I say I've seen that movie as her, as you know, as Nina Simone, and she's a good actress there. I mean, I've seen it. I like her acting in that movie. It was pretty cool, but I don't know.
She's a good actress. But Emilia Perez, that's what you got your Oscar for? That's like when when Leo got his Oscar for The Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
When he got his Oscar for The Revenant of all films. It's like, what?
I was gonna ask you guys, did you guys ever seen that meme where it's a meme of a black person going inside a museum and going, oh, that's my ancestor, and it's like a thing of a Egyptian person versus like how they actually look, because it, you know, being sub-Saharan African is being different than being an Egyptian. Yeah, it's in Africa, but their features are different. It's not the same.
Yeah, don't say that around the Israelites.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate those things. We the real Israelite. Hey, you know, we ain't even from Africa. We the real Native Americans.
Okay, so speaking of Oscars, staying on the topic of Oscars. So there's a certain someone who won an Oscar this past week that originally I would have called into question, but I got to be honest with you, I'm a simp, and I think I'm going to allow it. Mickey Madison.
I already know where you're going. Yep. I know
Mickey
I know
Madison.
where this nigga going.
Sweetheart, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But,
she is the chick from Scream. She was the villain in the Scream film. I remember that.
I don't know what Scream film that was. I ain't seen it, apparently.
It wasn't a good Scream film.
Oh, let me mute that. Let me mute that. And you know what time it is. We gotta put that thing in slow motion. Chat. Wait, am I sharing? Is it
You're not sharing
or
the sound? Yeah, it's sharing, but you know, you ain't got it full screen. You know, it's cut off at the good part.
Why it seemed like it's lagging behind because what I'm seeing is not.
It's cut off at the good part. I know that.
Yeah, I've been seeing this everywhere, but I don't know what this is about.
So it's
because I'm sharing the wrong tab. I'm sharing the wrong tab. My bad.
Here
we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, catch that thing in slow motion. She was wild, and I don't know what road. I need to. What movie is this? I need to see it.
It's a movie about, you know, she's a sex worker pretty much, and it's about something else. I forgot what it's about. I have to watch it. I said I was going to because I saw this right here, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this film real quick and see. I'm gonna see how this film, you know, got more Oscar nominations than Doom 2 because that's fucking retarded. But I was like, yeah, we'll see it. So, but yeah, she's playing you know, a sex worker, and she looked good. I'll tell you that. But I need everybody to understand the reason that this film got all those awards and won all those Oscars. It's only because the main actress for Emilia Perez had those tweets come out.
Isn't this?
Wait, what you said?
Wasn't this like a musical or some shit like that?
No, this is an actual this is like a drama film.
Okay.
But Emilia Perez, that's the musical. That was the one with the trans, you know, main character, whatever. The only reason that film didn't sweep is because of the main actress or actor, you know, because you know they were propping that movie up. That was their baby, you know. Right. Oh, we got the trans woman, you know, we're gonna have our first trans woman in the women's category. They were supposed to sweep that entire thing. If those tweets didn't come out, Honora wouldn't have won all that shit. Emilia Perez would have, even though it's a garbage film objectively. I know, I watched it. It sucks.
Oh,
it really does suck. You want to know how it ends?
Sure.
The tranny. Oh, wait a minute. The trans person. Excuse me.
You ever seen the what's that fucking movie with the two chicks where they drive that car off the cliff?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. It ends in the 41% pretty much. That's how it ends.
Thelma and Louise. There you go.
Yeah, Thelma and Louise. Yeah, Thelma and Louise. Yeah. Think with your brain real quick. I'm pretty sure y'all can put 2 and 2 together.
I know what you're talking about. Mickey Madison accepts the award for Best Actress for her role in Honora, taking a moment to recognize and honor the sex work community. Watch this bullshit.
Forgive me, I'm nervous. I'm gonna read off of a paper, but thank you so much to the Academy. I grew up in.
Can you put it in full screen?
Los Angeles.
Hey, hold on, pause. You seen what Lucy said? She said, "Oh, I'm gonna see a Nora Uwu and take notes." Let us know when you're done researching.
Man, Lucy ain't even hit me back yet. Anybody? Lucy ain't even hit me back yet. I ain't trying to hit her.
I already know Lucy got guys in her DMs trying to hit her up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For me, so
shooting bricks.
To be here, standing in this room today is really incredible. Thank you, Neon, Film Nation, Universal. Thank you to my incredible family, my mom and my dad and my sister and my little brother and my twin brother, Miles. Thank you for being my best friend. Not that you have a choice. Thank you, Sean Baker, Sammy Kwan, Alex Coco, Drew Daniels, Yura, Mark, Vache, Karin. Thank you, Ann Woodward, Rachel Arlick, Nikki Fioravante, Rich, Dean, Dan, Don, Fareed Ward. Thank you,
Just read
Brighton
off the whole
Beach,
book.
for lending us your beautiful backdrop and incredible community.
Backdrop, huh?
She said backdrop.
Also, thank you to Kennedy Schneider. Thank you to our incredible consultants. I also just want to again recognize and honor the sex worker community. I will. Yes.
You know they cheering for that in Hollywood. You know they love the sex workers now, unless you know it's to get a job.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
What? I'm gonna cook real quick. Because I saw this earlier and it did hit me. So it's thanks to the sex worker community. We love you. We recognize you. We see what y'all are doing. Unless it's a executive trying to get you to be a sex worker to get a job. Then you
yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna get to that tweet in just a moment.
Will continue to support and be an ally. All of the incredible people, the women that I.
That's it. So that's what she said. So, and then of course, that's the tweet. Sex work is work. It should be honored. Actresses should not be ashamed to sleep with producers and directors to get roles. And we should normalize producers and directors insisting actresses have sex in exchange for roles. If you agree, please share a Me Too in the.
This guy.
Hey, that nigga cooked on that. Man,
Can we get a W in the chat for that?
That was good. Yeah, hell yeah, that was good.
That's facts, though. You feel me? That's facts.
Oh, we love sex workers unless we have actual sex workers that are doing what they try to do to get ahead in the industry.
Yeah, chat.
Based.
It's fucking crazy, dog. Cooked her ass.
That's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as sex work being work, I mean, maybe it is work. You ain't gonna get the respect that everybody else get.
You know what I mean? It's a degenerate. Hey, look, regardless of what you think, it's a degenerate job. It is. It is. I mean, yeah, sure. Get your bag. You're still the hoe.
I don't know about.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'm going to tell you it's a degenerate job. I just know it's easy. Anybody can do it. So I mean, listen,
it's a degenerate job. Hey, if you were willing to swap saliva and fucking juices and shit for $40, degenerate job.
Man, let me tell you something. If you got to drink or do drugs to do it, that should tell you everything.
You know what I mean? If you're afraid to tell people what your job is, that should let you know what your job is.
I mean, not only that, most of y'all hate men.
yeah.
Most
you
of
hate
y'all
them until it's time to pay.
Most of y'all hate men, and that should tell you how much of a fucking hypocrite you are, or how much of an oxymoron you hate men, but you're willing to give your body up to random men online in exchange for money. That should tell you everything you need to know. So it's sex work. Sure, bitch.
Lucy hit it. They're content creators. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that kind of reminds me of what Kato was just saying. That remember that Alyssa Mercante had posted that she was in a bar and she slept with the swimmer just to make a point because she hated men and the way he body shamed somebody. Was an actress, I don't know, and to prove a point, she decided to fuck him and write a post about it.
Degenerate job.
So, yep, there you go. Lucy said for $3.99, I'm dead.
Hey, like I cooked that one bitch the other day. She was trying to have I forgot what the subject was about, but she was trying to say something. And I was like, a Chick-fil-A sandwich costs more than it does to see you naked. So, you're
I saw that shit. I saw that live in 4K.
She blocked me immediately.
Yeah.
She blocked me immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately, dog. Oh, shit. That was funny, bro. But yeah. Hey, I saw this as we was talking. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dragon Master Zero came in with a 5 gifted memberships, man. Shout out. Shout out to you. We got 5 new members. If you got a membership,
We
thank
gotta get a
Dragon
new
Master
clip.
Zero, man.
We need a new clip.
Why do we need a new clip, bro?
That shit, bro. That shit. He was right, bro. That shit's gay.
It's not, dog. It's not. You're letting Gooch influence you, dog. That's a crazy sentence. That's a crazy sentence. That nigga need to change his name, bro. He can't be going around being called Gooch, man.
I said the same thing. I'm like, your name after the space between your balls and asshole.
It's crazy. Shout out to my Kate. I'll massage your feet for 100. Hey. Shout out to my boy Nick, who hopefully little segue before we get to the next topic.
Next
Vegas.
topic.
Yeah, we still got Disney, and then I think that's it.
Yeah, well, let's wrap it up, nigga. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie.
This is what?
I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't trying to talk this. You know what? I'll save it. I'll save it for my stream, nigga. Fuck you. How about that? I'll save it for my stream, nigga.
What topic?
Yeah, Vegas. They put the FNT meetup dates for Vegas. It's April 17th. April 17th is the meetup. So I plan on going. I know Atreus, you plan on going, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you for sure going, right?
I told you I'm going. I am going.
All right, nigga. All right.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stay for 3 days, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I might just do the 3, to be honest, unless they're doing something on Saturday. I found out today that's WrestleMania weekend, bro. I don't know why they did that shit.
Lucy, you were invited?
Yeah, let me show y'all real quick. I know some people might not know. Let me show you. And then we're gonna wrap up with the cosplay queens and see who wins. Let me bring up Mr. Nerd Erotic. Where is it? Here it is. So the FNT meetup that they do in Vegas, I think this is what, the 5th year they've done it? I mean, it's like the 5th or 4th year they've done it. They do a yearly one in Vegas. You know, they do meetups in Orlando. You know, they do the dates for this one. So it's April 17th at 7 p.m. local time, right? So, you know, it's just like a little hangout, go out, chill, have a good time and shit. So, you know, we get to meet people that we ain't seen before, you know, like, you know, I'm pretty sure Leon gonna be there, Gooch and, you know, Moxie, all of them. They're all gonna be there. You know, it's cool to see the FNT crew. I've met them multiple times. They're cool. I'm trying to go hang out with the other people though. I'm trying to see what they on. That shit should be fun. I know Nick's gonna be there. That should be cool. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going. We're gonna have an in-person you know, New Black Street. That shit should be fun. Hey, how are we gonna do that shit, bro?
Nigga, I thought you had it all planned out, nigga. You was.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't, bro. I was just gonna say fuck it. Whoever's around, I was just gonna say whoever's in town, fuck it. We just gonna have like a little, just come on through. We're just gonna be chilling.
I mean, I can bring my cameras and shit, but like,
no, like yeah, we can have the equipment. I'm saying like who's going, like the guest or whatever.
Whoever pull up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Whoever, you know, if you a content creator out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just pull up. We'll just do the show like that. But that's WrestleMania week, bro. We're gonna be drunk as fuck that Friday, bro. Yeah, we're gonna be drunk. I gotta hit up Quarterback Garrett. I gotta see what they're doing for the weekend so I know how long to stay. But yeah, that shit should be fun, man. That shit's gonna be hella fun. So
yep.
But let's get into it, man. Y'all should stream at FNT. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna stream at the FNT meetup. I don't know if it's gonna be New Black Street. It might just be my.
I know my Black Magic camera. You can stream straight from that bitch.
Damn word.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna get my phone, like use my spare phone and just put the fucking thing on there at the meetup, like on the chest or whatever. Walk around it.
I'm gonna have to look up how to do that shit.
It's just a strap, or you just put that shit on and then just put.
You don't even have to hold it or anything. It just stays there.
It's pretty good. Atreus got to bring the hose. That's crazy. FNT Bean Pie Mukbang. Hey, time that nigga out for 5 minutes, man. Time him out. Time him out. All right, but it is time. It is time for our 2-minute timers for our cosplay queens. Because we're getting ready to wrap this shit up. So we're tied up right now. Oh, never mind. Because I just saw Toasty came in with a 5 saying Suna. Right? So here's Suna. And then she came in with another 5 saying Talia. So we are tied up. All right.
Yeah, we tied up 17-17.
Yeah, we're tied up right now. We're tied up right now. So Lord, let me take her off. So we're about to start the time. Which one's going first? Talia or Suna? Which one you want?
I mean, you can do Talia first.
All right, I'm starting the timer in 3, 2, 1. All right, the timer has started. These final 2 minutes right here until we get to the last minute. You can vote for Talia if you want.
Well, I mean, at the last 2 minutes, the last 2 minutes, any super chat put in goes towards Talia unless stated otherwise. So yeah. But in the meantime, Daredevil comes out tomorrow, y'all, and man, I can't wait for that shit.
Hey,
as a matter of fact, shit, does it come out at midnight?
No, it comes out tomorrow. Like, because I thought it was gonna drop like midnight, tonight or something. No, it comes out tomorrow, like around like 9ish, I think.
Oh, and like in the morning. Okay, yeah.
No, in the afternoon, like at night. It dropped late.
Oh,
that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do every other show like that.
Yeah, they didn't. Fucking. We got 1 minute left for Talia, by the way, if you want to vote for Talia. Bro, shameless plug. I'm going to be on DA stream tomorrow. We're going to be talking about that, the first 2 episodes that drop. So.
Yeah. Sonya says all the other shows dropped at 3 a.m. You sure?
I mean, what I saw on Twitter, they said it dropped tomorrow. I mean, it didn't say anything about dropping early in the morning.
They didn't say the time, did they?
It said later. Like when I watched it, it said, look at this girl, fucking Lucy Lemonbug coming in with a 5 saying Toasty. That's crazy. But she's not in the competition, so that's an invalid ballot.
Wow.
Invalid ballot.
Wow.
That sucks. She got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on Talia. Unless the Grateful Gamer came in with a 2 saying, oh, Suna for the win. Damn, that's fucked up. You gonna
By the way, well, Lucy, I'll be streaming on Wednesdays, so save your money.
3, 2, 1. That is it for just the.
You know that 5 go towards whatchamacallit, right?
Huh?
You know that 5 go towards Talia, right?
No.
The rule was all super chats that come in go towards Talia in the last 2 minutes unless stated otherwise. Meaning if they vote for somebody else, like Grateful Gamer just did.
Yeah, she voted for Toasty.
Nah, Toasty's not. Stop trying to cheat, nigga.
All right, I'll put it on there. Fuck it. She got it.
So that puts Talia at 22. And then right now, Grateful Gamer decided to be disrespectful and he put in $2 towards Suna, which puts Suna at 19. And then of course MRI Gamer just dropped $2. So that puts
that was after. It was after.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
That was after the timer. I would count it. I would count it, but that was after the timer.
Fuck out of here. This nigga here, bro.
It was after the timer. I could rewind the stream.
He literally dropped it in the process of you saying it's ending.
Nah, bro. That was after the timer, dog.
Nah, man, this nigga, bro. Nobody cheats more than this nigga.
I'm not cheating,
bro.
You know what? I'll give her the 2. Matter of fact, bam. Trey's got the 2.
24.
Talia.
So it's 24 to 19. Let's
24 to 19.
Let's get these last 2 minutes for what the fuck is her name?
I swear it was after. But we'll give her the 2. Let me start the 2. All right, the 2 minutes starting now right here for Suna. If you want to vote for my girl Suna, matter of fact, let me make sure that y'all can see all of her because this is her.
You can start the timer and quit cheating.
The timer's already started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is her in her picture, and this is her in the GIF. You know what I mean? So you can get the best of both worlds here. So yeah, this is Suna. But yeah, man, hey, I really hope that Daredevil show doesn't suck, bro.
I mean, it come out at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So that, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking bad, man.
Y'all gotta vote for Cinna, man. I can't lose. Look, we're on a 3-week win streak. You know what I mean? This is a 3-week win streak.
2-week win streak, nigga.
It's about to be a 3 because we need to win again. we gotta win again. And honestly, I think my cosplay queen, in all honesty, is better than Atreus. I think she is. I think she is.
Oh my god.
So look, C Brew said toasty.
Okay, so that puts
Toasty's not in here. So that goes.
So that puts her at 21. Okay.
So it was 21 to what? 24?
Yeah.
Yep. Cinna's down by 3, and we have 40 seconds left, and Cinna's down by 3. I can't listen. Cinna can't lose down by 3. Look, she looked better than let's just be objective here. My cosplay queen looks better than Trace.
You're a fucking liar, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
She does. She looks better.
Get the fuck out of here.
She looks better, bro. She really does.
Crazy.
We have 20 seconds. All right. Shout out to the Grateful Gamer again. What another 5 saying hashtag Cinna Jubilees for the win. Hell yeah. All right. 10 left. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. No more votes. No more votes. All right. For the individuals, we still got the 1 minute timer though.
Mm-hmm.
We got to hit the 1 minute timer. So now we're going to do our last 1 minute timer. You can vote for either Talia. All right. Either Talia or Cinna. We're going to
I'm not even in the competition, you guys.
Y'all keep going toasty, man. That's crazy. But all right. Hey, we're going to play this 1 minute. Vote for whoever you want to. Let's get it. That is it. That is it. No more votes, man. Look, this shit was rigged, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This shit was rigged. This shit was rigged. What that put Talia at? Talia won. Okay. Look, we don't even need to put the scores up. Talia won today. Hold on. Let's put up the victor. Let's put up our weak ass cosplay queen of the week. Talia won today. And this was rigged. This was rigged, bro. I seriously don't think this was a good cosplay.
Why?
I don't like her. I don't like her trash ass TikTok dance. I don't like it, and I don't like the way she looks. I don't like the way she looks.
Bro, niggas be lying, bro.
Well,
First
because
of all,
with the cosplay queen, let me tell you why I think it's trash, or why I think it's subpar, right? Because with the cosplay, right, you have to have a good cosplay for one. Good presentation for 2. You have to look good. You know what I mean? So she only hit 2 out of 3. She only hit 2 out of 3. She looked good. Costume was pretty good. Presentation wasn't really like that.
What's wrong with the presentation?
I don't like her trash ass TikTok dance. That's what the TikTok dance is what's doing it for me.
Get the fuck out of here. So the magic chick who won a couple years, you telling me if that would have been a video of her doing a TikTok dance, she wouldn't have won?
Probably not.
Out of here, niggas be niggas be fucking niggas be making up shit, bro. Niggas
probably
niggas trying to tell me, and shame on the people in the chat who criticized her for that. Niggas
probably
is trying to convince me that if we had an IRL cosplay competition, that this fine motherfucker would have lost simply because she did a TikTok dance. I refuse to believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's no doubt. I think guys, a guy would appreciate the way she looks and everything. I mean, at the end of the day, after you smash the girl, you're probably gonna tell her never to do that dance again, but you would still smash her.
I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now.
It was rigged.
I'm
It
telling
was
you this
rigged
right
this
now.
week.
If you telling me, I don't care if it's post nut clarity, pre nut clarity. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you telling me you're literally turned off by a chick doing this dance that look like
in the
this,
cosplay competition. That's what I'm saying.
no,
In the
I'm talking
cosplay competition.
in general. Period.
Well, I don't think that counts for the competition. In the
I'm just
cosplay
saying in general.
competition.
I'm not talking about towards the competition because I'm noticing like a lot of people in the chat was saying, "Oh, fuck that dance." It's like, bro, I dislike TikTok as much as anybody. I don't watch. This nigga actually watches TikTok. I don't watch. Shut up, Toxin. Shut up. I don't know where that shit came from. I don't know. Don't ask me that. Don't fucking ask me that shit. I don't know. But niggas is not finna tell me. You telling me if you seen this chick in the street and she was doing that dance, you would be turned off? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I would. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we was out in the street and I saw her doing that dance in public, yeah, that would turn me off. 100%.
I think it's because you get an idea how she probably is if she's doing a TikTok dance, and it's kind of like, but she's pretty.
I'm not
pretty.
capping. I'm not capping. Like, yeah, I would if I saw her out in
we need
public.
a cap button now.
If I saw her out in public,
you know what?
she's
We
doing
got
that, you know, outside,
cap button.
like on a sidewalk or something. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Man,
get
the fuck.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
So this chick tells you, I want to come home with you.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No,
you
I'm
said
asking,
if I saw her outside,
I'm asking
this.
you.
Okay,
I'm asking you. Yes, yeah, I'm asking. I'm changing the. So you telling me she wants to fuck with you and she hits this dance and you turned off? You telling me that?
Yes. Yes. 100%. I don't know why you think I'm lying. I that shit is a turnoff. That shit is a turnoff.
Well, some of the chat are saying also her costume isn't great.
Yeah, if she walks up to me, so you telling me she walks up to me, says she want to fuck with me, and she hits this dance. What am I supposed to be like? What is this? What, are you doing a fucking mating call? Get the fuck out of my face! No,
no, I'm not saying like I'm not saying if she just randomly did that dance, because if you fuck with women, I don't know if you
what's
actually
what's the criteria?
Let me finish. If you date women do goofy ass shit like sit in your living room and make TikToks. So if this chick, if you out in public, you meet her at a bar or something, and you know she ready to come fuck with you tonight, and then just off to the side, her and her friends turn the camera on and start doing this TikTok dance, have you ultimately decided, oh yeah, I'm not fucking with her tonight? I don't.
No, I'm not going to say outright no. I would say I had a thing on that one.
I think it would be like a hit it and quit it.
Obviously, if she starts randomly, like just out of nowhere, no context, just start doing this, and you would look at her a little strange, like why did you just hit that dance? But I'm not finna sit up here and be like, oh well, no, you're a weirdo, I can't fuck with you. Nah, fuck that. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Anvex says pretty much okay, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
should we do a little poll?
It's
not that deep,
bro. It's a fucking turn off to me, man. Sorry, bro. I couldn't do it. It's just corny, bro. It's corny to me.
It is corny. It ain't. Nah, let me put my dick away. Corny. Fuck out of here.
Oh well, I get it is to be. It is to be. I guess.
I don't believe you. Obviously, we don't have a way of proving that. I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just
now if I was out the lick, that's different.
Nah, nigga, nah. You can handle your liquor, so it's shit. Nah. Mm-mm.
You damn right. I can't. Yeah, see, the one I have for next week, it's gonna murder you. It's gonna hurt. You're not ready for next week's. You're not ready.
Well, I for one think if I was in the competition, my Chummy would have won.
Really? 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 You're saying this to me when the big back lover is above me?
Don't try to shame me.
I am shaming you. I refuse to believe this nigga out here busting down big backs, but he's telling me he wouldn't fuck with her because of a fucking dance. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second.
Jesus Christ. I'm just going through my reserves like, damn.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to. But anyway, guys, we finna get on up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta go hunt a couple of monsters. I gotta prepare tomorrow's show. Yeah, I mean it's lit out here in these streets. So I appreciate every last one of y'all for being here. Shout out to the new cosplay queen, Talia McCoy. Make sure y'all go and let me go to her page really quick. Let me take this off the screen because no, we don't have to take it off the screen. Let me go to her page really quick. This is her page. If you have Instagram, please go and show Talia some love. Again, the motivation behind this, guys, is that we want to be able to show these wonderful ladies the love, so that maybe, you know, if the Black Street Mafia get big enough, we might be able to get some of these ladies live on the show. Now a lot of this shit edited. I know this shit edited. Stop playing, bitch. I ain't stupid.
Look at the face.
This shit. Oh no. Jeez.
That's edited, bro.
All right.
Hold on, wait. Go, wait.
No, I'm not going back.
Wait, go back. No.
I want to
Go
sleep
back.
tonight. I want to sleep tonight.
Go back, bro. You gotta go back. Cause I don't think that that face ain't real, bro.
You saying the face ain't real?
It's calling into question a lot.
Okay. Hold up. He said her face ain't real. I don't know. Hold up.
Because a lot of the like AI or whatever like faces look like that. They look like that.
I gotta find it again. Hold on, because I exited out of it. Like I was like, nah, ain't nobody trying to be.
Shout out to Moxie Dame, who just became a new member. Shout out Moxie.
Welcome to the Black Street Mafia.
And Words of Paradise. Yo, they both just became fucking new members. Shout out. Hey, y'all already know what it is. Oh, we're being rated?
All right, so
Are we being it? Huh? Wait a minute. You see what Hey Is Me says? It says AI influencer right there.
Hold on, let me see.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. Because look at the face. That is a fake.
Oh, fuck no.
Hold
on, wait. So you telling me this is fake right here? Chat.
Can we see the hands?
It's it's the face. The face is fake.
Could be a filter.
This ain't
That's not a real face.
Different body.
This
is a whole different body, gang.
Bro. Bro. We been bamboozled, dog.
Oh no,
hell no, bro. Hell no. We've been bamboozled. Run amok.
Hold up. No. Hold up. I'm
about to demand a recount.
Hold up. I'm about to spaz out on because listen, here's the thing. I got this on recommendation from somebody who's from a Black Street Mafia member who follows me on Instagram. He sent this to me. And I didn't go and look at her page. I just pulled up the video.
Bro didn't do his
Trepanema Paladin, bro. You gotta come to the front of the congregation. You gotta come to the front. I need to show them the proof that I'm not like tripping. Like, hold up.
I demand a recount.
Ain't no need for a recount because it's a forfeit.
Yeah, that's a
forfeit. Trepanema Paladin. You see, he sent me recommendations all the time. This is what I did. I saw it in my DM. I clicked on it and I pulled it up. I never looked it up. I never pulled up her page until we just did, and it damn sure says AI influencer right there.
So here's the thing. He would tag me in stuff too, but I would notice the models he'll tag me on are AI'd or looked off. So I didn't know you were getting
stuff where I'm like, no, I can't use that. That's not a real person. Or it'll be like a legit just OnlyFans bitch. I'm like, yeah, I can't use that. It's not cosplay, right? And look, see, let me put y'all on game real quick. Y'all see that face, the middle one, the middle face? That is a classic AI face.
This nigga saying that nigga, look at the fucking body. That shit look fake as.
Look at the face. Look at the face. You see no emotion.
No, fuck the face. Look at the body. That's fake as shit.
Wait, so this one time that Treyas wins, he doesn't really win.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
And what do you mean the one time I won? It was two. It was two other legitimate times that I won. What are you talking about?
I know, but like now, out of
no, you said the one time.
No, okay, but like this time you got bamboozled.
This motherfucker yeah, man.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
No. Hey, it's me. No, don't y'all start that bullshit. Every last one of you niggas was fooled too, including everybody on the panel. So nah. The only reason we even figured this out was because we went and looked at the fucking page. So don't be trying to
wait.
I said it
on the
looked
video
mid.
and not the page.
I said it looked mid the entire time, so I don't think that.
Out of here, nigga.
I don't think that applies to me. I said it looked mid the whole time.
Fuck out of here. But you never said she looked fake.
That is true.
So fuck out of here. I want to hear that. And then this nigga talking about this nigga ain't finna sit up here and convince me he thought she looked mid. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Does the hand look off? I mean, it is small. I can't tell.
I think what this person does is they take people's real videos and put that face on it.
Yeah, that's what they did. And there you go.
Which is even more fucking weird.
Yeah, I think that's straight. I think it's even weirder for the people that follow this shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I see Toxin came in. He said a tray. Oh wait, what the fuck? A tray is pulled a damn smash JT. Who sent you this cosplay, Queen McDizzle? Yo, nah, dog, that's crazy, bro. That's absolutely insane.
Nigga talking about some. I follow this shit. As you can see, there is this shit says I'm not following nobody, bro. You can see it right there. I'm not following anything. So,
damn, bro. That's insane. That's insane, dog. So yeah, I get that's a forfeit, huh?
It's a forfeit. I mean, hey, listen. One thing about me is Atreus is consistent across the board. I've criticized his pictures for looking like AI in the past, and now I got a fucking video that's actually AI. That's insane. Paladin, I'm putting this L on you. The score is now 6-2, and because of you, next time I see you in stream, you got to go to the gulag. I'm sorry. Yeah, that you just cost me cosplay queen tonight.
Here's your here's your queen. Here's your queen for the week. Here's your queen for the week. Granny Seiko from Dan to Dan by Cinna. Oni Cinna. Shout out. I got it's crazy. Shout out. And I seen the Grateful Gamer came in with a fire saying Cinna cosplays a character from a sci-fi battle manga anime. Atreus falls for sci-fi AI cosplay.
Nigga, you
Hey, look, Atreus, look. You didn't even know it was Slave Leia, okay? I gotta call that out. You didn't
nigga, I don't know most of these cosplays, bro. Stop it. I done told you. Nah, don't try to hit me with that bullshit. A cosplay is a cosplay, nigga. Even if you go dressed up as a generic ninja. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get out here and watch all these fucking animes. Huh?
That's Star Wars.
What?
Slave Leia is Star Wars.
I don't care. I don't care. I didn't recognize it. Sorry, I'm not a big Star Wars guy like that. I'm a fan of the games. The movies I watched, yeah, I've seen them. Except for what was the last one? The episode 9. That shit. I didn't even give that shit a chance. I ain't.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I've heard.
Trey
But anyway,
is
guys,
fake
we're
nerd
gonna go and get up
confirmed.
out of here, man.
This
Any
is
of y'all
our
got
queen.
anything to say before we get up out of here? I got to go. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, look at our queen, bro. She got our toes out and everything, dog.
Anyway, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'll catch y'all in the morning on my stream, the Grifties, live with the new setup, camera, and everything. I'm sure Kater got some stuff he want to tell y'all about.
Yeah, right after this, I'm about to record a video. I have a video out tomorrow. Look out for that. Obviously on Wednesday, we got the Techno Dome that we're gonna do. You know, our stream on Wednesdays that we do, they're getting pretty good. Come through for that. And obviously, oh shit, I forgot. It's Monday. We got to tell the people who's gonna be on Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's gonna be a unique episode of New Black Street because it's gonna start at 9 p.m. So we're gonna be going head to head with Hypnotic, and that's at the behest of our guest because our guest is a very busy person and a very successful content creator. You want to go ahead and pull that up?
Yes, our guest this Friday is none other than Yellow Flash himself. Mr. Yellow Flash will be on New Black Street on Friday. And again, this is a later show because, you know, he got some time constraints. He's like, he can't do the regular time, but if he could do it later, he'll be there. And I'm pretty sure he'll be there the whole time. So shout out to Yellow Flash. You know, he's going to be there. So this Friday is going to be a late start time. Okay. A late start time. All right. And if y'all, hey, look, if y'all think this week's guest is crazy, next week's guest, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead and just like throw this week's guest under the bus. Wow.
No. Yellow Flash is the shit, dog.
Nah,
Yellow Flash is the shit.
You just
I didn't throw him out the bus.
This nigga, bro. I can't with this nigga, bro.
No, you thinking too deeply into
No.
it. All I'm saying is get anticipated for our guest because we got
Chat, did he not just downplay the significance of Flash?
No, I did.
He
I said if you think this one is good, wait till next week's. What? That's not saying. You think you act like I said. Oh, this week's guest suck. I can't wait till next week. That's not what I said.
That's not what I said. He just insinuated that the week after the guest after this week's is bigger. Is it no? He just is it?
But objectively,
imagine.
But objectively, damn. I mean,
chat.
Oh my god. Okay, sure.
Well,
Whatever.
before we go,
all right, I'm leaving,
up
bro.
to
Y'all
me.
got it, dog. Y'all niggas just be reaching for shit, dog. I'm legit annoyed off that shit.
Imagine you get drafted to the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, or whatever the case may be, and they're like, "Look, we just drafted this great player," and everybody's like, "Yay!" And then they say, "But wait till you see who we drafted after him," and everybody's like, "Ooh!" Now everybody want to know who comes after him. So your shine just been threw under the bus. Man, bro, this nigga here, bro. This nigga has no self-awareness.
That's literally what it is. But no, I'm just throwing yellow. Yeah, fuck Yellow Flash. Whatever. Wait till you see next week's guest. Sure. And shout out to Demunji for the 2 saying, hey, where's my invite? By the way, Toasty, hit your boy up too. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever y'all say, man. Yeah, I threw shade at him. Sure, whatever. I truly don't give a fuck. All right, man. I'll see y'all later, bro. Yeah, that shit like real life just annoyed me. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all later, man. We out of here. Peace out.
My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla, my booty like Godzilla. still on them casual. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem casual. Work it, girl, work.
I be when you got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.
We're still in the back. I forgot to take us off the screen.